Playoffs. The maths really is quite simple. There's one spot left.
Simple mention during the NAVI game. You already know.
Or is it going to be NAVI? Let's find
NAVI!
It's a
Everybody lock in, boys.
straight out long here for G2, and they're bringing the pace
NAVI,
in this pistol.
3v4. Not starting the pistol the best, but that's fine.
A strong trade, and they've got
We can
big
still get a
control
late start
that NAVI
here.
need to worry about. Looking over their shoulder in this
Game
pistol
sound loud
round.
enough?
IEM holds
Too silent? Talk to me.
G2 throw in the execute like they're gonna go, but they don't.
Start coast stream on
Letting
Twitch.
the round breathe. Plenty of control. NAVI
Why am I always late,
chat?
Why am I always late?
The map goes quiet.
Is this a bad
NAVI,
habit?
Uncertainty. Answers found. Ema and Wonderful push up and find a pick a piece. Hunter might fake this B, but Bomb is still
2v2.
stuck along. That's a great
Nice
shot,
bit.
but his teammate
From a
has pulled his
3v4
stance
into
here
a
for G2.
2v1. NAVI! Yo, no. We are locked, bro. We are locked.
And a clean tap seals the deal on the turnaround in this pistol.
All right, bro. Matthias. He's the guy that always crashes out on G2. He's the one punching the tables.
Match versus the Falcons come the end of Anubis.
Keep a close eye on him, okay?
Disappeared. We saw
Sally, how are you doing in this beautiful morning?
Played across that game. Frustration.
Sally had in his title today, short stream. Sally, are you lazy or what?
From 11-6.
What the fucking part-timer is this?
Make it to playoffs.
How long did you stream
today? But a well-earned pistol.
Sally, try to... Bro.
Versus a G2 that need to keep
try to become a little bit more like me, bro. A little bit more locked in.
In this stage.
All right, here we go.
And this is G2's first opportunity to secure the
Tech 9 brother.
This event.
What is the map pool? Dust, Inferno, Mirage. NAVI picking Inferno? Okay. We all saw our Dust 2 yesterday, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. First map yesterday, NAVI game was Dust 2. 13-3 against the Falcons.
NAVI with a site setup.
Okay.
Wonderful hiding in Goose.
Jail is saying this is over in 2. Jail, over in 2 for who?
This isn't the type of round where G2 are content with just a couple of kills. They've put money in.
Bomba club.
They're looking for results here. Flashes are good. They'll knock Ema off the angle.
2 defenders on the side.
He's waiting
nice. Make it flawless.
Play on Ema's contact.
Wonderful with the pharmacy. Has bomb control.
Wonderful.
Perfect headshot.
Very, very clean.
Heavy got 1v3, 2 HP. $10,000 giveaway if he wins.
Well. And Makazi going to get rid of him. No bomb plant. No reward on that round for G2.
Yeah, clean against a force fight, which is reassuring to see. Obviously, so impactful. That's why teams go for them, even without bomb plants. These second rounds
Chat, chill. I'm not calling anyone right now.
Flip the script.
If you tell me to jump off this bridge, am I supposed to jump off a bridge?
This major. We've seen a lot of teams struggling
if you tell me to
strong halves.
Wait a second. No, hold on a second. If you tell me to play a horror game, do I play the horror game?
Matchup.
One of them is true. One of them I will be doing.
That better than most with
horror
that game
yesterday. Today. Vamos.
G2 Eco straight down middle.
Yes, like a good boy. Oh hell no. Man, I'm so excited for Fierce of Fathom. So am I, and so is Moxie. We're both locked today. Actually.
Charging the smoke.
Most likely.
Do catch NAVI out of position for a second, but only a second. G2 go back.
Pistols only on GU. What are they going to do?
The gun advantage is significant enough.
Bro,
NAVI don't need to worry.
I can't believe how JL jinxed that last map yesterday. 11-6 up. JL says the cat is in the bag. Oh, Bruder. Yikes.
Well timed.
Here we go. I can't watch horror today. Can you skip it? 9. Maybe, yes. Guys, let's not hope for triple OT every game.
There's a gap.
And are they just going to take it? Walking out now. Nerds
30 seconds.
To lead the charge.
MMIG.
Ema gets to the spot off. Flash high. Wonderful. Lending a helping hand out towards long. It's 1 kill for Sampires. But that bomb is out in the open, and he's not going to get any further than this. NAVI,
full by G2 incoming.
And so there's the start they were hoping for.
Crowd more activated than ever.
Problematic for this squad, to say the very least.
And you do horror on the weekend.
Losses event to
bro,
event.
Weekend I'm in Cologne, bro, in the arena.
5
Who will I see in the arena?
But at the same time, let's
Raise your hand if you're
contextualize,
there.
right? A loss to the Falcons, a loss to the Spirit, 2 losses to Vitality.
Is it just going to be Germans or it's people from all across the world?
That way, but I think it's how dominant the losses were.
IEM Cologne, I feel like it was
NAVI.
90% German, call me nuts.
Getting close.
But this is a major.
Absolute blowout. So NAVI still need to play their
Major's usually everyone, right?
On
Jel, I need you to come.
With the rifles.
If NAVI...
AWP.
No, NAVI won't lose.
What Sampayas do we have today? Because
Jel said that he will come if NAVI wins.
Or miss.
Because he's standing as well.
Top or bottom performer.
Maybe I box one of the players so Jel can
on
play.
any given map.
Shouldn't have said that. Here we go. I'm joking. Wallahi, I'm joking. That was too far. That was too far. That was too far. Here we go.
With the importance of a strong AWP in this matchup.
That was out of pocket, bro. Again, I'm tired, guys. Today, lower battery up here, high battery down here, okay?
Still wasn't enough yesterday.
Don't cancel me today, please.
Honestly, still found a lot of impact. Can Sampayas?
Massive crowd already here. Jesus, at stage 3. We're not even at the playoffs yet. 40 seconds. Bomb will once again go A. They have not once tried to go towards B.
We're gonna try and pull off this A split.
Are they stupid? It hasn't worked once, but they keep on trying.
30 seconds. Start to get a little curious. And Alexi with it clear in the long doors. Backing out, gonna bait them in to Ema.
Beautiful crossfire. They don't even know about the second guy. These guys are shocked.
Right away, and now the short
I'm calling a 13-0 right now.
Alexi in the right place. Flashes from
Okay,
Ema.
Matthias, slow reaction. Somehow still got it. 2v3. I don't know how they have a man advantage.
And with Alexi blind, Mattis gonna clean up.
Okay, I shouldn't have said
G2, they'll get in. Now V might have had the right idea, might have pulled off a sick little bait and switch to get the round started.
Okay.
But it's the presence of a second man late out the long doors that really threw them through a loop.
Sorry.
G2 say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't fool
Stop
me
jinxing.
twice. Double long
Jel,
is
says you, bro. The king of
as
jinxes.
NAVI run away, back turned.
Yep.
2 kills
All
from
of
Mattis.
the
Beautiful
kings.
flashbang onto Alexi B as well. And that stops any
Call
chance
Cadril.
of this retake happening here for NAVI. So G2 get on the board and they do it quick with Sampayas finding his first AWP frag. Mattis, a lot of impact.
Call JL. Call Highwise. Call Mr. Beast. Call JL, you bitch.
On their map pick.
Call PSP. Fake friend. Ohnepixel. Call me. Call Exerpas. I'm calling Exerpas. Well,
seeing a very cool head for
he ain't
G2
accepting.
largely across this event.
What? Ah, hello, my friend Exerpas. Chat told me to call you, so I did what they said.
Oh, double chat. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. How are you doing, Mark?
You sound a little bit sick. Are you good, my friend?
A little bit, yeah.
Scheiße, you're through the wind, no? Through the wind a little bit, through the weather?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, everyone got blessed in the chat. Exerpas, I knew there was something going on. Chat had the connection, bro. They felt that something was off. Exerpas, we wish you a God bless day, okay?
Thank you. Likewise. Do you?
Alright, have a great one, bro.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Fight there for Sampayas, he went up to
W
take them.
Exerpas. Wait, that wasn't too bad at all.
Regrouping
Now I feel
on the
better.
mid to B,
The fuck?
looking for the weaker of the 2 bomb sites. But
What else do you want me to do, Chad?
He could break any smoke in this CT
5v3.
Sampayas peaks before
God
it,
bless him, bro.
Absolutely off the mark. And that's a left side smoke.
Get this round flawless.
They do have another to get into this spawn, and Ema's already used his nade.
Watch the fucking game.
Smoke
Okay.
eventually thrown in here for G2. Nerds goes back to upper tunnels, and Sampayas will join him. Heavy God is the lurk.
We have 2 defenders on B. The only way G2 can win this round is if they take over B flawlessly. Kill both of these guys, and then it's not even a given.
All right,
Okay,
that's a
that's
great
also-
catch for Heavy God.
Why are we pushing that? Call me nuts.
Not been in a
Bit, maybe
forgiving
with a
mood
nice
this
lineup.
tournament. Across the major.
Is that Shiro in the crowd? You heard that guy?
With, but he's gone right away on that swing. Some Pius able to punish.
A 3v5.
So G2 breaking through the B hold.
I need a blade cam after that one. A frustrating 5 versus 3 here for Na'Vi, where they have all the advantages, all the info, and all the clock in their favor. But G2 pull off a perfect read.
Peeking out raw through the smoke.
Heavy God right out middle, clearing both positions on this B bomb site, and great cover from
Heavy God smiling.
Puts G2 on back-to-back gun rounds.
I feel like we're not far away from having our first pause for Na'Vi. That's a 3v5 that gets away from them. And you saw a bunch of these
sick because I called
rounds come in the way of Na'Vi yesterday. Blade was very keen
if you
on getting
infect me, bro, I'm gonna crash out.
Saw a lot of frustration from him.
More than usual. And in retrospect,
I think I had VPN on, we should be fine.
Shame that he showed at 11-6, dropping that first round. It felt like it was a little early, but he knew what could go wrong, and everything did from that point onwards for Na'Vi. Nice openers, but they don't matter much come the end of the round.
What the fuck? We're supposed to tilt. You won the
G2
round.
broken Na'Vi's money down, so it's just these 2 saved guns in round number 6.
Matthias, bro. Wonderful with the boost.
Wonderful.
It's 1 AK, 1 AWP. Saved weapons.
Last round, not enough.
We can win this. We are Na'Vi.
Here with a hero AWP.
Nice, wonderful, massive.
Gets involved early. Nerds sent out of the round before it even really begins. So again, G2 always having to pay a cost for any map control they go looking for.
Wonderful starts the game 9-3, by the way.
Getting early in this game, right? He's just forcing
Where are the haters now?
Advantages, looking for kills. Oh dear. Okay, caught off guard in middle. Good flash here from the top of mid. That might get G2
I gotta stop
out.
speaking, bro.
They know this rifle is on B as well, though. Lexi spotted behind the smoke. Hunter can't slip the net. They still are faking out this A play. Will Na'Vi fall for it?
4v3.
Cross in mid. Ema's handed away this advantage, and with Heavy God finding a kill out towards the A site. Alexi, no wonder he's up.
Guys, remember, yesterday we only got 3 rounds.
So much noise made
on Dust.
By just one guy on this A play, and it's pulled the whole thing into uncertainty for Na'Vi.
Pick your site. You've got them both.
They're still going to follow through with this by the looks. Some Pius walking
Inferno Mirage. Yesterday we haven't played Inferno.
There's a backstab for Bit, but doubt he commits, honestly. 2 versus 3. And with Alexi living on borrowed time in towards the spawn, Bit's best course of action might just be to hold on to this AK.
When did you wake up today? Way too early, bro.
Very quickly and very quietly.
I woke up at like 9:30.
It's usually hard to pull off. Some Pius's eyes on the tunnels. It hasn't budged. Determined that this flank is coming through. Now they get the spot. Bit.
I had to. Package arrived.
Want to attempt this. He's done big damage.
I'm trying to find short pants, like. Oh, that's some shots.
Pius going to have another chance on the AWP. But Bit baits it out of him.
Keep the AK,
Time now working against him, though, and Bit heads for the hills.
Honestly, a really nice try for Bit, towing the line between.
Because I don't want to be rocking the coach shots, if you know.
Chances you get. G2 won't give you a way back into that round. Bit has to save. G2 3 in a row off of their first buy round. Worth the wait.
Scheiße.
And now everything to play
with
for Na'Vi.
Getting kind of problematic.
Over that AWP to Wonderful that definitely has come through today. Another opening kill in this round, 2 in the round prior. Na'Vi need to help him out here on this CT side.
Keep in mind this started as a 3-0. First blade timeout.
It was a great lurk for Heavy God as well. Even just the patience to not overcommit and give Alexi a kill back in CT spawn. Just waits in A, trusts his team to clear that empty B site before he goes hunting.
Does he look mad?
So Na'Vi timeout, but both coaches get in.
Yeah, Saw didn't do a lot of talking there, though. I think he's feeling fine being hands-off right now. I think G2 showing that they've put in the prep work already. Some of these setups to deal with the Na'Vi solutions have been nice, thinking back to that double push out the long doors.
Vamos.
Knowledge of when and where you can find these fights out towards middle as well.
Late time off the full buy.
Polished thus far from G2, and I think if you saw it, you don't want to get in the way of that.
Oh, it looks like they're really planning on punishing this B-bomb site in this game. No, nothing fast, nothing fancy. Just nice, cautious mid to B hits.
Guys, I don't want to call JL right now. I might call him for next map.
Something along. Some
I don't even know if he's available, bro.
Like,
Oh, man.
Don't make mistakes.
Bro, this
Don't
is...
give away that frag. Smoke and flash comes in, pushes the AWP back.
Call
the middle here for G2.
Sheesh.
So another nade here. Wonderful could throw his own.
Call Epstein.
And a chance here and another pick for Wonderful. That is 3 rounds in a row he has opened on this AWP.
5v4.
All right, NAVI can't really afford to lose this one, and so will G2 do what they've done every single time in this position, walk out middle and punish that B site?
Yeah, there is a bit of a gap here, one that IEM might try and fill, but vulnerable to a smoke. They've accidentally missed the CT smoke.
Are we dead ass?
That's left them in a bit of a weird way.
They've got more.
Punish them, NAVI. IEM?
Hiding in this while the B players get ready. IEM gonna try and thread the needle on this timing with a backstab.
What the fuck is Sunpace doing?
In time.
And how is he winning that?
Whoa.
12 HP somehow gets out.
Yikes. And so everyone's super wounded, everyone's super low. NAVI aren't to know this.
What are these rounds?
Hot under the collar for Heavy God. But G2 might have clocked themselves a 4th round here. Sunpius not going wide, locking down tunnels, and Wonderful is on the other side.
That's 4 in a row for
G2. This is
G2.
a locked-in round. This is another
NAVI eliminates 3 mans. If NAVI does get eliminated, I will be tilted.
Because Yanko brought this up just coming into this map.
But I did promise a horror game, and I'm a man of my word.
They are the 3rd worst team coming into this game at 5v4 conversion rounds. That is not what you expect from a tactical team like NAVI.
Aye.
With the smarts on this squad, but we have seen it
4 losses in a row
after round of this game. G2 breaking back in 4v5s, in 3v5s. They showcase another here on the T side of Dust 2. Wonderful picks a man. They go right out mid to B. They leave laughing.
Bro, crowd is 90% NAVI. Correct me if I'm wrong. We need NAVI in the arena. As JL said yesterday, one of the biggest fan bases. If not biggest. Been around since the start.
Pop. Hunter back and spawn through the late smoke.
Nice bit on the secondary AWP. Bakazi shoots the fucking shadow.
Spray, Heavy God, brutal
2v4.
Kill.
Heavy God triple entry on B side.
Heavy hand on that mouse puts to work.
Look at him smiling. Donk fucking style.
Brutal.
Nerds is 1 in 5. Doesn't even have to do anything.
Off in this B-bomb
This
site.
is IEM. 5 in a row lost for NAVI. And their money is mere.
Kill when all is said and done, and G2 just run through it.
The alarm
Karma
bells
for your ass.
should
What did I
certainly
do?
Be sounding. This is starting to be a very
scam horror game 3 days in a row, bro.
Concise lead for G2, starting to run away on the T side of Dust. And it doesn't matter, opening kills or
Today's
not,
the perfect day for horror day, by the way. For horror game.
Super clean round like
Moxie was
one.
also fried yesterday. I was still calling with him after
But
stream.
even with advantages, NAVI haven't
Today we're both
5 in a row for the G2 squad.
Such a big round to pick up.
I'll go until 3 AM if we need to.
At the end, right? Alexi got 2 out of the tunnels. Heavy God died to bomb, and so G2, they can't afford to lose multiple rounds in a row. But that one is just clean as can be. Look at this 3rd shot through CT. Laugh it off here, Sunpius. It doesn't matter you died because G2 have your back.
Scheiße.
Stunning start to this map here.
Look at Heavy God's picture.
Sunpius boosted, and G2 so patient out of the gate.
Me too.
They are, with the exception of that last round, not rushing to anything. Not taking spawns out long. Happy to see if NAVI want to be the initiators in this game, and with the exception of Wonderful, they have not. Trying to trust in their setups, but well, that's the one thing that's let them down, that B-bomb site. Continually abused here by G2.
Mid to B smoke hits. NAVI playing full passive. Leaving B wide open right now.
Wonderful mollied off. But elects to actually hang around.
We do have a good read. We do have a good read. We're all here.
To be there.
Bomb into our palms. Good double pick. 5v2 should be unlosable.
Dealt with on his mid lurk. The bomb lost out towards Cat. There's a whole heap
no
of
jinx intended
here for G2. Now NAVI have given away some pretty unforgivable rounds on this G2 streak. But this would be the worst defender yet.
No, no. If we lose this, we're actually chopped. Blade will fucking punch the table. Blade may get banned after this. You know why. You know why. 2v2, 20 seconds. Bomb is still in Navi's possession though. This is a 5v2.
At this point, you've got to fight that
10 seconds. G2 is running out of time. Everything speaks for Navi, but Navi keeps trolling. 2v1. Does he have time to plan? 8 seconds.
They need the kill.
With the bomb, but really they need the
You said
fight.
enough time. Nope, need the kill.
That is the most nerve-wracking
My God, they
round.
almost lost.
And Ema just has to sit there shaking in the
Show me
corner,
Blade.
but Navi somehow, someway,
That was almost the biggest choke round ever.
You do not celebrate that round win, Navi. You do not cheer. You are not feeling good about that in the slightest. That is a hollow victory.
Oh no, Blade timer
comes down to the clock, falling short for G2.
Whoop their ass, Blade.
And you know they would have hit that shot if he was on their screen. So Ema lives, but at the cost of his entire squad. And even Blade.
Chat, who do you want to win? I'll do one last temperature check.
Slap on the wrist, don't you, Navi?
Now, even if you're new to the esport, you see how they play, you see what the players are, who they are. What? Why are there more G2 fans in the chat? The fuck is this shit?
Everything in. Double AWP again.
What? I just want to see Blade tilt.
These individuals, when they are feeling it, are so threatening. One of the very few teams to be able to beat Vitality in a BO5. Saw them last year, what they can do when everybody is online.
Oh, Navi. Come on.
And this
Jet,
is
this one CT or T-sided?
Point. More firepower, more experience in Nerds. Wonderful again.
Scheiße.
He has just been so reliable in this CT side.
You're Navi,
CT,
you really
check.
can't waste the performance that Wonderful is giving you, man. He has been unmatched in these opening fights.
Then let's get at least 7.
No one coming close to him yet.
I wonder if G2 just go back to this B site again, right? That round was a departure from their B hits. They got cooked on shorts after winning 4 rounds in the B site in a row. So yeah, again, you lose your advantage, but it's to Wonderful, it's on the AWP, it's on the A site. G2 know the remedy to the situation. Difference is, Bits brought a new gun to the round.
Bit double up.
Saw this only for a second on that B explode from G2. This time Bit gets to watch over the mid to B, but if the bulk comes from tunnels, he might be in trouble.
Makazi.
This is where you really need Makazi to
needs
stand
a double
and deliver.
kill. Bit in the back. Here we go, baby. Come on. At least down to a 3v3. Maybe Colette. Not a Colette, but good kill.
They're not able to deal with it in time, so a second shot able to be fired off from this AWP. Makazi with the catch on Nerds and some pious. He can't give this one a go. 2v5 in the last, came down to the clock, but this 1v5 asking too much for the Sun Pious AWP.
A well-timed swap of positions on B. Bit was watching mid. I think they realized that G2 weren't doing the 4-man mid to B. They were going for a tunnels pop, so Bit just gets a free shot off on the AWP. And like last time, he connects
what did you say, buddy?
Do
I lose my cold stream pumps if I don't cross-ban you? I don't know.
Just as important double.
Mods, maybe?
And G2 saved that Sun Pious AWP, but now their money is definitely called into
maybe
question.
execute that guy.
Don't be surprised to see G2 force this up. They can get 2 AK-47s, 3 if you remove helmets, but it's a messy buy. Depends on what the call wants to be here for G2, whether they want to fight for a winning half or if they're fine splitting at 6-6 apiece. I'd say that's a disservice to G2 with how well they played these last few rounds, so they go all in.
Chat, I miss Forza Horizon, bro.
Very exciting game to close out stage 3 of the major.
You can't drive? Bro, IRL, I'm actually insane. Like still, manual, I'm the manual god.
An even score.
Zack, 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 zack,
uncertainty. Where Dust 2 is going to land.
Break, zack, zack. Alter.
And I think it would be very impressive for NAVI if they can stumble back to their feet. What with
still on the double orb. G2 is aware though.
Against them, or even come close, can be hard to mentally get back in.
What car do you drive? Volkswagen. But I will probably buy something soon.
But a chance for that now.
Can I ask you for advice?
Under the microscope.
Or is that weird to look for accounts?
Kazi held on to that.
I don't want to buy something boasty.
Just something just trading it out a little bit nicer. G2.
A little bit more kick. A little bit more kick. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
mine doesn't even have car play.
That's a really strong position, but now after shooting, he's going to have to go back to bomb site. Good bit of damage, but G2 are coming in.
15 bullets.
40 seconds. Here we go.
Kazi got to be considered in
these fights.
That helps.
5v3. Come on, keep it clean. Nice. Bitch, triple kill on the orb. Highest hatchet percentage at tournaments. He's known for AK one tapping. Does it on the orb as well.
Finally gets to win rounds with it. Wonderful's been let down, but Bit shows up with a big hold in that B bomb site, hopping around with the sniper.
Vamos.
Finally, NAVI find their answer on B. And it's not too late to win this half as G2 are put down on pistols in round number 12.
Porsche Taycan. Ew, is that the SUV?
Now, huh?
Oh wait, no, that's the electric one, no? It looks sexy, but electric is ass,
for a good time.
I want a manual
on this B site.
I mean, it's clearly been the object of their desire throughout this game. It's what the game plan's orientated around, just trying to exploit these B players.
But it
stopped working, and yet they're still sticking to it. As they look to tie this up, will we finally see
not on the op this time?
With B.
Sloppy ass spray. That was a team kill from Sampayas.
A lot of damage.
Bit didn't even get a single. I mean, he got one.
More than enough time.
3v2 losable.
Towards the window. Wonderful.
I'm calling it right now. Have we got one tap someone with their deagle on 4 HP?
Plant this bomb. That's going to take one player's eyes off the server.
Never mind.
Nade connects on a heavy god, and now Sampayas boxed in.
1v3 for Sampayas.
Scrap his way to this round.
Not happening, bro. 24 hours. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
NAVI are not jumping the gun. This is a one-out half right in front of them. One hell of a turnaround. I didn't say nothing. Off of the 5-round dominant streak from G2.
King Ducky Kwang Kwak. Thank you for the 5. What is that name? Thank you, bro.
And as the seconds tick by, the chances for Sampayas really do start to diminish.
All he wants is a plant.
Feels like it buys
no, it's last round.
Room. They don't go in on that bomb plant.
It's all in.
Instead, just looking to split this. Sampayas with the
14.
First.
Nice!
Around. Wonderful will get the better
7 and 5.
And so NAVI, against all odds, are able to recover
Come on
this half. Wonderful, strong
good fucking
start
rebuttal.
Is not in vain.
We were down 4-5, no? That's massive. Quick little 3 in a row, bada bing, bada bang. We are NAVI. Don't test us, bro. Don't fucking test us. Guys, running an ad strip, no answering the second half, you already know there will be no answering any of the games ever, apart from the one that you had, like, during the first half. It's always chopped at the start, but then it's fine. Yeah. Would you rather a dog or a pie cost? Buzzerite. What is this? Maui challenges Oni. Rage bait incoming. Here we go.
One, then I'll win. Okay. I could play One in any game. Any game.
These guys.
I don't even care what the ping difference is. I will beat One at any computer game. Except for Forza, because I don't have a steering wheel.
Blitz will humble Maui.
Not Clash Royale. Not Clash Royale. I'll humble him in any game. Blitz will humble Maui.
Any game, bro. Already deleted too. What about Urban Terror? What about Clash of Clans? What about Tic-Tac-Toe? What about Rock Paper Scissors? Huh? What about whoever opens a gold first? I play games, bro. Hearthstone. Yep. GeoGuessr. Actually, GeoGuessr may be good. He travels a lot, huh? Alright. Chat, what is my best game, bro? Gotta be CS, no? Bro, I'm cracked at Elden Ring as well. Elden Ring, CS. Nothing. Reacting. The fridge. Cases. Okay. Dark and Darker, bro. I was not good at Dark and Darker. I was addicted to Dark and Darker, but I was not good, bro. It's a game like Tarkov where you go into a run with loot, and if you die, you lose it all. Bro, I had to beg every 30 minutes my stream for some fucking money, bro. It was short, bro. What do you mean Dark and Darker, bro? I was ass. I was addicted, but I was not good. Polizei fucking trade 1, if you know, you know. Bar Polizei, Jesus. That game fell off so hard. Did it? Bro, that game was insane in its prime. Oh my god, bro. When it during the playtest, that shit had me hooked. Rocket League? We do have to play more Rocket League, bro. Live police chase, actually. Is that too early for police chases? Did I just click an IP grabber? Okay. Du bist gut genug. Chat, is there an English version? Because some people don't even know what it means. Du bist gut genug. In English it would be, check this out. You are good enough. You are good enough. Clip that. Not bad at all. Here we go. There's the English version.
The fight
let's
for the
lock in, bro.
Lances continues for NAVI, one
Please
of the most
stop.
decorated
Okay.
orgs in Counter-Strike. 10 times
My voice doesn't work
in
today.
the Cologne playoffs over the years versus a G2 looking to continue to punch up and
Yo, why
steal
is that? It's
spot.
7
A
PM.
G2
Why is the
who
sun?
haven't made a major
What the
playoff
fuck
since
is
they
this?
lost Nico and Monacy. But
Out
they took
of my
trophies
room,
at
bro.
the end of
Out
2025.
of my room.
They look to level up come the
I'm
end
trying
of
to enjoy
season.
this game in my darkness, bro.
Let's get the energy up. I don't know. It went down when we lost 2 rounds or what?
No, it's fine. Guys, just have eye contact with each other, okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
We played 5 rounds. 5 rounds without pistol, it's fine, guys.
One round, bro, Nikita. He killed me.
As they get back on their
What is that
pistols,
timeout?
G2 dealt a long pop.
Yo, guys, let's get the energy up again, no? Sorry. Here we go.
We've got the 4th and 5th best pistol players of the stage
Yo,
on
excuse me, guys.
teams.
Here we go.
Some Pius and Ema. The former
45.
dead. Ema as well. Got to fall to the scraps. Mattis handles them. Bomb spotted long. P2K holding on. Nerds has the cover. Doubling, tripling his
1v3,
kills
wonderful.
in this map.
9.
And wonderful 1v3 with nowhere to go.
No worries. Just
Hey!
up on the door Berettas.
There was more bullets than he needed, no?
Seen this long flank punish a lot of squads here across the Cologne major, but you trust Heavy God.
Did he have late reactions or did he mean to shoot the dead body?
Doesn't go too early, doesn't go too soon. He waits till it's just right.
Split pistols here. And Navi, as G2 did in that T-side, decide to force without the plants.
Nice moves! Let's go!
Heavy God tries to bring that energy
go.
back in as G2 look
10K
to
fine.
pull this game back.
If this was Valo, yep.
The lead is right there for the taking.
Wonderful scout rest pistols. This is our force buy. This is Counter-Strike. Hmm. Six to 7. Bomb towards B. It is the right call. Only 2 defenders are here. Only 2 blokes. Only Heavy God and Nerds.
Smoke. That
Come
or
on.
a wonderful pick.
Come on, we have
No better
flashbangs.
man for the job.
Zack.
But
What?
Nerds is ready for it. And Nerds' recovery is not what Navi wanted to hear after a 1-kill first half for the latest
We
acquisition.
still commit to be
Lexi and Bit have
mid
been
to be
doing a lot
split.
of talking
Okay.
to each other in the opening of this round, though, and so now trying to come in on this
my
mid
God.
to B. That seemed to be their
Oh my God.
grand idea.
Oh my god.
That's ready to shut it all down. Him and Heavy God combining
Someone
for
call
all
JL.
the kills in this round.
This is
trying to go ahead of this
nice,
smoke.
man.
Now, 2 players
1v4 would
softened
be
up.
an immaculate
They're
club.
giving him another fight. Nerds just on the spam, keeps it contained.
And 2 multi-kills in a row
This is
for
not
Nerds.
looking good.
Could not
JL,
have come
you
at a
said
better time
2-0.
here for G2, and they're going to be able to convert this
2-0
pistol, you'd
for
like to
who?
think, with just Glocks and Deagles in this third round for NAVI.
Why did Olaf say new song in this?
And it's very, very promising to see a Nerds recovery at least beginning in this second half.
Olaf, what the fuck is that?
Not been a stranger to rough games out here at the Cologne Major, has Nerds. Occasional flourishes of the heights you know he's capable of, but for the most part felt a little underwhelming. And so you want to get him switched back online. The multi-kills to give way to this split scoreline are a welcome sign, but you need this to keep up into the rifles. There should just be a shutdown for Hunter.
Hunter.
And support nearby. Some Pious moving in to lend a helping hand out from the spawn.
Nice,
Eagles are going to find him.
far.
Don't let this get too weird, G2.
Come on.
Hunter trying to wrangle this bomb plot.
Bit, at least gets the bomb down.
But not able to do so.
But that's all we get.
That's a bit of extra money for NAVI at the end of this. Still lead
Full by next
over.
round, must
G2
win. Here we go.
Into pole position.
Big picture for NAVI, it's all okay. They expect this when they lose pistol. They still get out with a bomb plant to allow everything to come through in this first gun round. But things have to start soon here for NAVI. You'd usually expect Blade maybe timeout to come into this.
But
he's really used to in that first half, so it would feel almost wasteful to drop it now when there will be many more rounds here in this second.
We're going to check after this the matchups for the playoffs, boys and girls.
Wonderful's AWP in play. This is where you need Mikazi to get going as well.
Here we go.
Warmed up with a couple of solid B holds by the end of the CT side.
The fuck is this? 4 people on A.
On this T half. He will have to
Why are they gambling like this? NAVI, just go B. Oh my god, B is so free. Falcons versus Storm. So I've heard that Falcons versus Spirit is not possible in the bracket. That makes me really sad. I'm about to cry right now. Is that true?
Throughout this whole round, they've been playing with just one man on this B hold. So
is grand final possible? I mean, grand final.
Maybe a little nervous with this lack of mid info, but still no rotation. Bats might start beginning it soon. Walking across. Just been a little too quiet here. Gets spammed back from the catwalk, and that will kind of keep his attention homed in on middle.
50 seconds.
With him
still 4 defenders on A. If we go A, we're chopped. If we go B, it's free.
Almost feels purposeful. NAVI throwing their util.
Oh, just
choose B. As he trusts his own smoke. Out long, Mattis deals onto Bit. Flashed in on that long door. G2 5v4. It feels
and we're going A.
Obvious now where NAVI are going.
Okay, we are so chopped.
Orb to open things up. Hunter next in line to the chopping block. Ema gonna find him.
Chopping block.
With rotates moving
over.
Oh my god. Oh my god. NAVI are fighting an uphill
what is happening?
G2 swatting into the lead quite comfortably now as that first rifle round goes their way.
Oh yeah, NAVI are looking stuck in the mud. They're looking frustrated as well. Come to expect it from this team. Definitely at times have trouble with the mental. Holding themselves to a very high standard. A standard they set.
It also just makes you a little bit
crowd
nervous
keeps the spirit alive, but is it too late?
To deal with pressure, right? I think out of all their major runs since they went international, this one's evoking a feeling almost similar to
he
Shanghai,
didn't give call-ups to the team. He put his mic up, AK mutes himself, and then says something bad.
That major and absolutely let themselves down.
4-4,
right
on an AK.
One, you know, they win the trophy out in Atlanta, besting Vitality in a head-to-head. Even before that, trophies in at EPL. It was one where, you know, it felt like NAVI were having this big uptick, moving in the right direction, looking at peak in time for the major, and with that comes a certain pressure to perform.
Things change week to week, but people were calling NAVI the second best team in the world coming into this major. I'm sure the results certainly set them up for that.
Yo, hey, is that just a free win for all of our enemies?
Round.
Yesterday, 13-3.
Just one kill away.
Now an impossible T-side. It was a 7-5 half. Explain this to me.
What's Alexi even supposed to do here? Wants to die. It's going to help level out the money, but some pious on this line will give him that wish. Orp arrives on a perfect timing for G2. Double digits now. And they almost can't believe how easy this has been since getting into the second half.
Final timeout for Blade.
Explosive for some Pius, but steady is he on the AWP. And there is Blade's final timeout.
Poppy Blade not happy.
It's one thing you'll notice, right? Usually he kind of gives them the benefit of the doubt for that first gun round, but if he doesn't like what he sees, he will get involved.
Scheiße. G2 chance.
A split crowd.
50-50 crowd.
Two teams, two orgs with massive fan bases.
And only one spot for the major.
G2 on their map pick are causing a rocket.
Yes, Sarsky! Yes, Sarsky! Love you too, bruh. Let's get it, let's go, lock in.
This is where you expect NAVI to step up.
Come on, G. I'm excited for the measure, bro. W crowd, bruh. Here we go. Lock in. We need NAVI.
Gets let off the leash.
I want to sit in the arena with JL watching the NAVI playoff game.
Looking for
Let
short
that
control
simmer.
and
If he doesn't have other duties. Just imagine. Just imagine. But for that, NAVI needs to win. Mid to B smoke does not miss.
G2 have tried to have this kind of constant trade of pressure. Oh, you throw the CT smoke, we'll block you in mid and play around it. But they didn't have access to that in this round. B players playing within the bomb site, so it's a little bit more restricted. I don't think Nerds likes this. All the
60
uncertainty
seconds,
that
must
this one
win
smoke
round.
causes. So gonna move in to clear it manual mode.
The hell?
And he gets the spot that this was nothing more than a ruse. That's a nice
W
reaction
crowd.
for G2. Lowers the nerves of these B players, tells the A guys to prepare for a fight. And so a reblock from Hunter at 40 seconds. That is a bit of a problem for NAVI.
God.
They might just have to go right through it.
Yeah, they have their wall down. They have every reason to
Guys,
charge
please.
into this bomb site. It's a bit late
30 seconds.
for NAVI to find this entry, but it falls in Hunter's favor. He is buying a lot of time.
There's so many
on
people
this
here.
site. Time that NAVI
Oh,
can't afford.
what
They're
is that
getting
in?
cut down one by one.
2v5. We are actually
And while
shitting the bed.
G2 make this look possible, NAVI are not in a position to do so. Bomb is loose, deep in the bomb site, and G2 are playing with their food. They'll tuck in. Wonderful 1v4 and nothing
We're
being
greedy.
given up. This is a G2 who
We're
might
aiming
punish at
worse.
the end of the clock. Wonderful just has to try and hold on.
Keep the op. Keep the op. Don't die after time. Don't die after time, GG. After time!
That is a disaster.
200 bucks in his bank account.
I mean, they had nothing but loss bonus, but now he only has 200 bucks. You can't even buy a pistol. Disaster strikes for NAVI. These cat executes have looked very weak, very predictable. They found no entries on this T side when they need them. Every single opening kill coming from G2 since the guns have come out.
That's where, you know, the whole foundation of this NAVI Dust 2's felt so shaky, because even with the advantages in that first half, you saw it with your own eyes. It wasn't enough for them to win rounds. And so here, when you're not even getting the entries, you know, what's supposed to happen?
Kasi hasn't had a kill since Rifles have come out. Wonderful's not exactly in positions to do anything with this AWP, supporting the pack, throwing in these this util. The one guy who was
We need a
showing up
miracle.
on CT
One
side
Galil, 4 Tech 9s.
before we eventually had NAVI hold B.
NAVI has
They won a
had
half,
comebacks before.
7-5.
Let's make this one.
And now to think 7 might be all they get.
By the way, no JL
G2 wanna
today.
make
Don't
it
cry.
slow.
Now it's
Ask him
coming
on
in with a bit
Discord.
of aggression. Can be a tricky fight, that one. Jiggled by Ema on the Tech 9. Gun gifted over.
But cheer for NAVI.
Nerds on the top mid.
Because I will ask him for arena.
NAVI away in. Missed shot now for some part.
Hearts in the chat for
These
JL.
misses are going to start to cost you. The A site is shrinking. NAVI move in, looking for a breakthrough with pistols. One lobbed across.
20
Never
seconds.
open to that Sumpire, SAWP. Your G2 though, you're telling yourselves any round is winnable from any position. This
nice,
one, though,
nice. How did we win this? Lol.
That is a disaster for G2, but there's NAVI stealing around right at the end of this map, it feels like.
Winnable.
A push Nerds will regret all the way up top middle on his own with not an ounce of support.
Oh my god.
And NAVI pop that head off. They find their first entry in some time, and they don't waste that opportunity.
Bro, I need NAVI at my major.
G2 offer NAVI a way back into this game. They will
Like,
take
nah,
it.
bro. I'm not going if they don't qualify.
It's like the ultimate round, you're going to be kicking yourselves over if you're G2. You feel like now, in hindsight, made an unnecessary move, an unforced error, and you've handed a team a way back in who felt completely lost on this map.
Yeah, I mean, this is a similar scoreline to the comeback the Falcons showed against NAVI yesterday on Anubis. It was 11-6. Felt like a lock-in. So very quickly, can that compound and get out of control here for G2? Can they put it to rest?
Here we go.
For long.
The odds look unbelievable. But guess what? We can make the unbelievable possible. The only org to qualify for every single major in the history of Counter-Strike.
With the tension
we are the goats.
Winning on the pistols, and so far quicker out towards short.
Blade has been through it all.
Way sooner in the round than G2 have been used to.
Bomb eyeing at A again. Couldn't have been a mid to B.
Worried about a mid control round here. But it doesn't feel like Bit's entirely given up on these long doors.
The fuck is this?
So wonderful, try and go for the pick there to start this round. And as that smoke fades, they'll group over towards long, looking for this A split.
Nice. 60 seconds. We're going towards long. Looks good. Look at minimap. 3 defenders on B from G2. Make them safe fast.
Pulling their resources.
Don't let Sunbase pop off.
Side of the map. Wonderful still very much at the back of the pack.
Wonderful can cut off the rotation.
Actually alone right now out in middle.
Gets absolutely timed. Did you see that?
Caught by the cross.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no, 4
They've got to take advantage of these positions.
How did we allow this?
And it might just start
5v4, we need better aim and brain now. Nice! 3 on 3, it's even. Nice, wonderful 3v2. Ima needs to kill. Suck. Easy. Hunter's not 1v3ing this, bro. Bang! Oh my god.
NAVI back-to-back rounds. And a game that is closing up.
Team Ace gets them there. Everybody does their job. Lurk shut down
They had
the middle.
4 on the right
Perfect
side.
util to stop a potential clutch with low time on Hunter in the site, and even that nade on the long smoke catches Nerds repositioning.
First
Everything
G2 timeout.
Can go wrong does for G2, and can you believe that
Big
that
mistake.
is their first timeout?
Blade the goat can
This
chime
late
in.
in the game, they've been happy with how this one's gone so far. Finally, that gets drawn into question as G2 put all in.
Sprite, thank you for the 4 months Switch Prime.
In this integral round. And a game that felt it could have been finished off of that half buy for NAVI. That would have granted G2 12 rounds, but Nerds had other ideas, gave them a gun, gave them a way back in.
And I think, you know, the thing you really hope that doesn't happen now for G2 is Nerds was on a recovery. He got 1 kill in that first half, but he's given away the swing
don't understand how these pros are playing, bro.
NAVI back into the game. And so you kind
Matthias
of
with
don't
the
want him to
mouse
get in his
pad
head again. It
off
was his
the wood.
recovery that held so much promise.
Alright, lock in.
We are fully in control of the game. Just breathe and you are fine.
Yes,
Everything is okay. No
all
stress,
good, boys.
nothing.
Give him Molly.
G2
Just
trying
breathe.
to stay calm. Can't hide from the fact that these back-to-back rounds
Saw keeping the
have
boys
put more
calm.
pep in the step of NAVI. They are going for a spawn call. Pressure on this B site. 2 players lurking mid to B. G2 shuffle over
Oh
just
god.
in time.
Oh god!
He got with the catch on
Please,
the
Emmett,
Hunter
no!
arriving on a perfect timing.
Sneak into A,
So the
sneak
B
into A.
plane gets shut
Did we
down.
see all
2
3 there? I don't
players
know.
Out here towards middle.
3 B defenders. This is not looking good.
With that AWP to actually draw fire, draw attention. Bit with an important catch. Nerds there to instantly trade. And as Wonderful tries to come in, this
holy slap! Wait.
There's the follow-up. Wonderful's
2 HP 1v2.
Doesn't know it yet, but he's got great time.
Oh my god, wait a second!
Pius dead.
Would be a quadruple clutch.
The fate of NAVI.
Matthias doesn't have an 8. One shot, one opportunity. Nice, wonderful! 2 HP.
Idols turned rivals for
Oh my god.
NAVI.
What the fuck was that?
It's a one-round game.
Despicable 1v4 clutch out of
That's
Wonderful with 2
insane.
health to do it. A Tech 9 tap headshot and some Pius jumping through the smoke. Do you not know what you're up against? A Wonderful who has to make a play. And boy,
That started as a 1v4.
Send NAVI into the playoffs.
What? Yep.
From the brink of defeat, and NAVI now favored here in
Holy
this first
fuck!
map.
This is for Major IEM, boys and girls. He just
That was going
1v4'd
so
them.
very wrong.
The last one, 2
What a
HP.
time for Wonderful to stand tall.
I can't believe it.
Player who's been waiting for his flowers.
Blade
Finally
analyzing.
found his first MVP coming into this tournament, and he has got a point to prove at this major. He has got unfinished business in the Lanxess.
Oh my god, it smells like 11-11. Money chopped on G2. Wonderful.
Saw that Woxen clutch, made him feel inspired.
Graffiti is crazy.
Had 2 phenomenal clutch rounds out towards this B side from Orpers now at the tail end of the Cologne Major Stage 3. But this one has massive ramifications.
Oh, look at the gap. Kazi. It's been very quiet in this T side. Has had
Come
one
on.
kill.
Just don't
since
lose to
rifles
pistols.
came out, but he still finds his space in the anti-eco, looking to assure NAVI that nothing will go wrong in dealing with these pistols. And at this point, that's assured. G2 just stumbling into crosshairs.
And just what
Wonderful
kind of,
20
whiplash
and
G2
13.
feeling. They went from being in full control, feeling like every round was winnable. Now they've got nothing solid to hold on to. Feels like they can lose from any position. It's a complete tonal
Keep this one
switch
flawless
from
for the confidence.
squad that were playing earlier. And you've certainly seen some of these nerves setting in. You even heard it somewhat in the halftime. Kind of getting their wires crossed with where their heads are at.
Wow.
Some folks
Sharp.
feeling the pressure, feeling like the energy was drained. Others saying it's fine.
11-11.
And now all that uncertainty looks to swallow you up. This 4-round streak for NAVI, a tie game at 11-all, and one final buy round for G2. If they don't do it here, Dust 2 goes against them. They lose their pick in the series. And at that point, everything hangs in the balance. NAVI will be going on a comfortable ground, feeling like they recovered a map. They almost felt destined to lose with some of these rounds in that first
If
half.
G2 loses, they have no money for the last and lose their map pick. Most likely get 2 out, just like JL predicted.
4-round streak.
Must win for G2 right now.
Stay in this game, ready to write them off.
Don't miss no smokes now. Util connects.
And you can feel the difference in NAVI looking a lot more comfortable on this T side, taking a lot of space early in this round. No threat from lower, no threat from short. G2 wouldn't possibly dare. So NAVI get to call the shots. This last mid to B was a bit messy. It comes down to a clutch. But NAVI were 2 players sat in their own mid-door smoke, were refusing to play. That's how G2 were able to get
bomb towards B would be the right call. Only one defender here. If we kill the B player into a 5v4, it will be an insta-save. AK NAVI at 12. How many have we got dead?
G2 hedging their bets on
Needs
A.
a double.
They've read it wrong.
Perfect call.
It's heavy god or it's nothing.
G2 gambled A.
Needs to deal
Only
with
heavy god.
all of NAVI single-handedly.
What?
Makazi
Makazi expected a second guy, but there was never a second guy. Heavy god with another headshot.
Now it's on Inerts to try
290 points of damage done.
The rest of G2 still hesitant in these rotates. Can Inerts do anything? Oh, he swings this window.
Bomb gets planted. Inerts low HP. No nade to finish him.
Up. You don't want to
No util for this retake.
Go for it and you come
Actually, wait, single flash and
You
smoke.
almost feel destined to go for this, and that could be the undoing of G2. How hard is this B bomb site? We're about to find out.
Navi, don't troll.
This will cost them everything.
No one is coming from tunnels.
Arriving from the mid side. They've got one flash
What?
on Mattis.
Nice, wonderful.
Retake.
Pull it off.
3 on 3. Time is running low. They have to go now.
And
But
the
they
save
won't.
called. They lose their captain. They lose their edge. G2 run away.
It hurts, it really hurts, but it is absolutely the right call here for G2. They cannot afford to lose these guns. NAVI go hunting, they won't find anything. G2 keep 3 rifles, they keep themselves on this map, but make no mistake, this is NAVI on a streak. 5 straight T rounds. G2 dragging their heels as they have to leave that B bomb site. Heavy God does so much, and it is not enough. You could not have asked for more.
I need this team in the arena.
You can just see how, you know, it's reinvigorated this whole team as the game's gone on. The cooling's gotten better.
What a game.
They've so often been in the right place. They've dodged these stacks. They've had the right reads. Communications flowing. Smiles all around. G2, it's nothing but stress.
Hunter molding.
NAVI, one by one, have worked to inspire each other and got themselves switched back online just in time.
Final chance. Do we go OT?
You think about how animated Blade was yesterday.
Because of the saves, the buy is good on G2.
Look of disappointment on his face. Well, now it's determination. Maybe a bit of pride that the guys have been able to build back from such a one-sided game.
Wonderful.
Job's not done yet, but
on Heavy God, big target.
In this final round of regulation, Heavy God's got to do it at low health.
Oh, careful, careful, careful. Nice him!
Confident.
No.
But look at the change. Nerds just spam 2 through the smoke. Is he going to commit and die for this position? Nade on the smoke.
No.
Nerds looks to line
2v2.
them up. And what an admirable effort.
What the fuck?
It's put them in the
Nerds.
2v2. It's given G2 a fighting chance. Despite the double entry for NAVI, they're still here.
Chance of 50-50. But guess what? Half of the crowd is going to go home after this. Loser dies.
It's the 2
winner goes to the playoffs.
For G2.
Bomb towards A.
They've got to try and claw this one back against the might of Wonderful's AWP.
Heavy God low is so massive. That middle entry shot could save us the round, bro.
Some Pius knows you don't get many shots.
Lol.
You don't get
Lol.
many chances. Burns himself down low.
Bro's turning into a campfire, sorry, 32 HP. 1v2 for Makazi.
And now
1v2 for Makazi.
Not exactly been his strongest game here. 11 and 20. A struggling match for Navi's explosive piece. But still a world where he can end this with a bang. Knows where both players are. Feeling very claustrophobic.
It doesn't even have to be headshots.
Know that Ohnepixel straying too far can give this away.
Heavy God has a Molotov.
He's got to be so careful and considered
1v1
in these fights. Sampires gives up
now
the
he knows
end of
where
the
he is.
game.
Come on, end the game. One bullet, Sampires dies. Sampires has the pistol. Bang!
A year on.
60 rounds in a row.
We knew he was the real deal back in Cologne.
Why does NAVI always have to make it so stressful, bro?
He looks to get NAVI there again today.
What a game.
Makazi moment, 1v2 clutch.
We won a map that we're complete shit on. Yesterday we lost 13-3 to Falcons on Dust 2. Now we win Dust 2.
Let's get it on.
Yes, they are. Here we go.
Nades up for G2, NAVI all the same. And 4-man A stack.
Please.
G2 trusting Nerds to
This
hold down
is
this
our
B
map
site.
pick. Jel can't join today. I asked. If he had time, he would be down. WJL in the chat, bro.
All right, that's one hell of a way to get things going. Dink down range on a Heavy God.
You said all good hearts. Wish they make it through because if I don't know if I get tickets if they don't.
They know the G2 have been outside doing some reflecting at the end of that devastating loss.
Pray.
So they've got to prepare themselves for a G2 that are looking to bounce back.
Bomb towards A.
Why
does G2 know?
And a stack here
4
for
defenders
the
are
G2
here.
squad. Smokes come in, so do NAVI. Util to get this one going. Molly's to try and clear out the pit. Mattis up close. He's in the pit side alongside his captain. And a lot of eyeballs over here on short.
3-on-3, we can still push it back towards B, which we will.
They've shown a lot of face out here towards this A play.
Or will we?
So expecting a reaction from G2, but Nerds hasn't bitten down upon it. And NAVI look like they might reset. There's still more twists and turns in this
20 seconds.
20 seconds. NAVI have got to go.
My game's not working. Still 2 players stiff on this side.
Slow down means
Sloppy versus sloppy, Ebon wins.
He would have been valuable there. Mattis
3v2, 10 seconds.
Hunter hiding out inside of the site. Needs to hit headshots. Needs them quick. Wonderful the trade. Just
Nerds
enough
is not clutching
time
this.
to put that bomb down. And Nerds is late to this party.
Man looking for redemption.
Kid on side, it is winnable.
Back on Dust 2, let NAVI into it. Is Nerds up for the task?
Play together now, NAVI, don't fumble.
Feeling flustered. 2
Kick together, bang, nice.
And they face him right
Lock
away.
in. Don't lose the follow-up.
NAVI, start as you mean to go on. Well, they'll pick it up where they left off. Another victory to kickstart this second map.
A decisive move there in that 2v1. They just chase him down. Absolutely fearless game out of NAVI on the cards here on Inferno, after picking up an impressive comeback on Dust 2. Looking to charge into the playoffs. Split pistols last map. NAVI take the first here. G2 go for the force on the CT side.
Watching you instead of doing homework. Yo, Vantri, bro. Nah. Do your homework first, bro. You can still chime in for second half.
Banana hold. We've seen some highlights from Nerds in this position.
Or use a calc. I don't know.
At this major so far. Got to be required.
What's the homework? What's the homework?
In this first half.
No. Stop, chat. You stream once a year, school is every day. Okay. $60 seconds. Yo, low-key, I missed the boom sound. Low-key, I'm going insane. I may have to bring it back.
Enough time for NAVI to keep you guessing. Even with these smokes, it doesn't tell you a lot.
40 seconds.
Sampires tries to commit ahead of them, confirming position clear. RVR grouping for this B site. G2 actually decides not to rotate. That's a big kill as well.
It's fine.
It's going to free things up. Hunter's moved away with that smoke. He's uncertain.
There's
a gap. And so NAVI just walk right
Come on.
That's with the first.
3v4.
More needed from
just 5 sevens.
Oh, struggling to contain the spillover. They'll manage it. Bit can't clutch.
Winning the pistol means nothing if you lose the follow-up,
so
bro.
An early bounce back from G2.
That was scary for a second. Hunter rotating. Sampires calling long open, but luckily gets back in time to drop that smoke, and that just grey screens NAVI coming through against 5-7s that we know are brutal. Very hard to get through these upgraded pistols.
Force buy on NAVI now, but can we win the force buy? Completely chopped. 1 Galil, 4 pistols.
Galil. That's all NAVI have to work with.
Lock in.
And look at the gap he's found. Bit one to trust his read of the game. NAVI trusting it too. Carrying them through to a double set of entries. That's all the space you needed. Bits provided more than enough. Hold on a second,
that's round.
You are not ready for that. You're on Moto. You're getting peaked at short.
Bit Galil just rushing out.
And that's a save call for G2. They're writing this one off. Resmoke Moto only sells it even further.
Massive round.
They're out of there.
I don't even know how you justify that to yourself. Bit just walks out mid. He finds the gap. Is that prep? Is that you finding space and just walking with it? Who knows? It is perfect for Bit. Just walks straight into the empty position as G2 gamble B. And the read of dreams here for NAVI has put them right back on the board.
Vamos.
I mean, if Dust 2 ended up coming all, becoming all about wonderful, time for Bit to remind us what he's made of, because he's been the other guy hitting tremendously hard at this major.
Yeah, that's why yesterday felt like such an anomaly.
Early G2 timeout.
Why it couldn't have come at a worse time. But all can be forgiven today. Saw didn't use the timeout till about 20 rounds into the game, back on Dust. G2 force up. They did save 3 rifles. It's not a bad buy.
All good, guys. Just focus, please, okay? Stop fucking being perfect with smokes, with AGs, with flash. It's not you, Nikita. It's not your mistake. All good, okay? Just don't tilt Nikita because of it, okay? We are talking so much bullshit without reason.
Hunter!
Stress getting to G2. Understandably.
Hunter most vocal during timeout, vamos. Let's see it. Remember, this is LM. If G2 loses this map,
the reigning mantras,
they're going home. Major dream over. Have to wait another half a year.
You just have to be on the same page. Things sadly feeling a little disconnected when you lose a round like they just did. And so again, NAVI going to try and play with this A space. At least that's how it looks from the offset. They keep Makazi over towards Banana, so they still have the option to bring this one back if they want.
What time is it? Bro, I have no sense of time right now because I went live so late. It's 8:30! VODS!
Smokes fall in the way of some pies, and now Hunter, a decision to make. Does he want to try and brave a mid-fight? Goes looking for a scrap.
Nice.
Unlucky.
5v4.
Gives away the opening. Some pious thinking maybe he wanted to come through there, decides against it. They are waiting in this long smoke. They've heard him on that jump. And so not getting out of this one alive.
This was after timeout, remember. You can only reset the mental so many times.
And now you're in a really potent position. You know, at most, it should just
be one guy. And the closer we are to eliminating them, the higher the pressure is on G2. What?
Still, Nerds good for a double.
Fuck is this?
They need to clear Heavy God. Got to keep their wits about them, because that SMG up close is a problem.
The fuck just happened?
And G2 going tit for tat with NAVI to
keep
start
talking.
Inferno.
Yo. My goodness, that's a 5v3 straight up for NAVI.
No.
Double entry. They concede long. They regroup on the short hit.
Thought they're almost done.
No moto smoke. It actually fades by the time they get out short. It's a perfect line for Nerds. Look at that bloom. Just
I am playing the horror game today.
An easy lineup. Baits him into Heavy God. NAVI just get turned to mulch. Shockingly easy for G2 when you consider the man disadvantage. NAVI caught
Cage, why are you typing Kappa?
Left with just AKs. Is Big going to try and look for a gap again.
Cage, bro, after the major, please tell me you have time.
Not peeking wide enough.
I'll be gone for like 5 days after major. 4 days.
An entry from Bit as he leads the pack.
But when I'm back, we have to do something, bro, please.
Follow through behind it. They've changed their mind, putting pressure
I'm feeling that chaos mod, that Elden Ring.
For the short commit. Heavy God nearly swings out there blind.
It's MSI. No.
But you're going to need more from Heavy God before this round is over. Good for a double.
But everyone is here from G2. Perfect positioning, GG.
Hard
Chat, we haven't tried going B
now for Wonderful
in a bit.
And this isn't an AWP in a post plant anymore. This is a rifle seeking 3 entries. G2
unbeatable
here
right now.
The site reinforced. Looking to win out.
Wonderful somehow. You won the 1v4. Can you win this 1v3?
And Wonderful's hoping so much that they're the ones to make an error, but they count down, they swing them together. That's G2 on the same page to shut out that clutch.
Oh, these rotates are so quick, and that's
Wonderful
why
getting
these
stressed.
just keep punishing on Moto. NAVI are getting entries into A. They're trading out well, but then
sad, bro.
G2 just have an open sight line, and they are knocking NAVI out as they go for this A.
Yo, Cage, I'm down, bro.
And execute. It is lacking the smoke.
Let's get it, my G.
And G2 are bringing it. Winning out despite a lost pistol, finally putting NAVI on eco. That save a couple rounds ago, well worth it.
Chat, W's in the chat for Cage, bro.
G2 will sit with a 2-round lead.
I swear people like him motivate me, bro. As well, like, I don't know. He messages, yo, I want to do Minecraft this Monday.
It's a bit of a
Sometimes I would have been found if I had no
NAVI.
cage, bro, on a fucking Regis or maybe. I don't know.
And one thing that seems really reassuring
Sometimes
here
I
for
get
G2
lost in
is
the
how
sauce,
good
bro.
Heavy God
When I
is
don't have, like, a
today.
stream
He showed
planned.
up on Dust2. He was doing all he could. Okay.
Okay, nice.
It's just pistols, right? What could go wrong?
W co-worker.
Falls, but no one else will.
For real.
G2 know they're in the pit.
Nades have just whittled bits round away. He's still been able to provide something, but at 11 HP, armed with only this Deagle, there's a limit even to Bit and what he's capable of.
Next round, fall back.
And so here's your kind of delayed gratification of these conversions if you're G2.
Fast timeout for Blade.
Blade immediately going to hop on in.
I want to hear this timeout. I would pay for this timeout.
I feel like surely he's noticed in these first few rounds just how fast and loose G2 are playing with the rotates.
And maybe Na'Vi the same, because, you know, they're getting into good positions. They're getting out of mid-space for free, and they keep finding picks in A, and so you kind of understand why Na'Vi are committing to these executes. But now, you know, in back-to-back rounds, they've done exactly that, and G2 have shut them down from disadvantage. So maybe the call is to cool off, you know, play the round out, use the clock more. Haven't seen any presence on this B site yet for Na'Vi. No banana control taken in this game. And so there are a lot of options that Na'Vi haven't utilized in this T side, and maybe breathing a bit more is one of them.
It's sort of one of the go-tos for Na'Vi, isn't it, right? Take the pace out of this a little.
Bro. Only Bit and Imma activated right now.
Let the, you know, 5v4, 5v3,
3 players at 1 kill
for itself.
After 6 rounds.
I mean, it's something we saw back on last map, right? These man advantages lost. Lots of early picks for Wonderful and CT Dust2. Not a lot of rounds from those moments.
Well, G2 are expecting a change off of that timeout, and they've kind of correctly preempted this banana take for Na'Vi. You said
So
we
much
haven't
net
seen
damage.
any of this control yet. Na'Vi try and throw it in their return to the rifles and get bullied by the util.
G2 on the same page, you know, swinging together, great util. They lock Na'Vi out of this position. It's a reassuring sign, despite this not being a B round. The G2 have the protocols in place. They have that banana control back. And so minute on the clock for Na'Vi, and they don't have anything to show for this. Some low health, barely getting util out of G2. Are they going to walk right back up banana late in the round silently, hoping G2 have perhaps over-rotated,
Oh my God,
but
thank the Lord.
Nerd still has support in the form of Mattis. Chasing.
The reload, they hear them falling back from that aggression, but
please,
now
my G.
blocked in at top banana. Feeling like you really have to
Nice.
go through it. They will get an entry. Nerds
Come on, it's only Nerds on side. Don't let him get a double, okay? Don't let him get a triple. Nice. 3 on 3.
Keen double.
20
G2
seconds. Number 8 can deny. Hunter. What?
And he lines him up. Bit sitting at the top of the board, 8 and 4, but the fate of this smoke
1v3.
hands it out
Okay.
to dry, sandwiched by G2.
Hunter triple kill.
No
After a Blade
miraculous
timeout.
clutch. G2 racking up rounds.
All right, Captain Hunter delivering the goods here for G2. That's a 3K on rotation, a shutout on that bomb plant. Even with smokes down, Na'Vi not trusting it. Going for the safe plant.
Chad, why are we tagging random
Anything
people, bro?
but with coffins
Stop
open.
trying
It
to get
feels
me
like
confused,
G2
bro.
have a third player in every position.
W high rise. Yo.
Fourth player in A, third player in B.
What is this
That is
shit?
a rotate back for Hunter. It is so well
Your
timed.
Fawson was
Yeah,
good, my
he's
G.
putting himself in positions to succeed. It's reflected in the scoreboard, sitting right up at the top by quite some margin.
Okay.
This is Hunter trying to lead by example.
Trusting his read of the game and having
Y'all
a great
think that's
one
funny, huh?
in this
Oh
map.
my, yo, I'm too fried for this today.
Knowing where Na'Vi are at all times. This is always a scary setup if you miss the shot, but they don't. Could have trapped Heavy God in. Instead, both players get to leave with a kill apiece.
I mean, just think about how much of a nuisance Bit's been, you know, even in these rounds where it's just pistols lurking out towards the apartments. Had that one round here with the Deagle where he was able to get the harass off. So just go and get rid of him. Don't let him long the round out. Don't let him find these timings. They deal with him early.
60 seconds.
That feels like it gives you so much freedom. Now sat pretty in a 5-on-3. And the one guy that's had you looking over your shoulder is dead.
Or where that came from. Some Pius connects onto Makazi. 5v2, just got to walk it over the line. Now Hunter is here to support. 13 and
flawless,
2
by the way.
on Hunter right now. Absolute heroic step up here from the captain of G2, the Cologne winner in Hunter. The surviving piece of that roster.
Second play timeout, insta.
From back in 2023.
2 and
playing
6.
with pieces of the very team he beat in that grand
He
final.
knows 3 players are completely useless right now. Wake them up, bro. Wonderful, you were our star player last map. Made it possible. Lock in, bro. We need you right now.
Playoffs may be a different conversation for this G2 team. Stage experience is not. We've seen a lot of these guys pop off in arenas over these last few years. We know what
map 3 means for horror game. Classic. Yo.
But as many have learned this week, getting there is the hardest part.
Just 2-0, please. Here we go.
I mean, Hunter just has a very calm demeanor in and out of the server, and that translates very nicely to these high-pressure moments.
Here we go.
And you got to find it inspiring, I think, if you're the rest of the G2 players, right? You hit tab, you see where your captain sits.
Why are you so horny for the horror game, bro?
You kind of tell yourself,
is it even good?
He's willing to do all this. Surely we can offer something up.
Okay, this is our full buy after Blades
crash out. At Banana, NAVI.
Big problems arriving right now. Big problems. Bit has a free kill, but takes tons of damage that they didn't need to.
But some pious orb able to rid him from this round.
But are we greedy?
Leaves an unlikely 2v4 attempt on the cards for Wonderful and Ema.
2v4.
They're split up here in their approach. Ema going alone out in a top middle. And this is Hunter's domain. Right round that corner, ready for it. Hunter with the killing blow. That's the bomb dropped out on long.
Explain this to me.
G2 just setting traps all over the map right now.
What the fuck is going on? Wonderful 1 and 6. Makazi is 1 and 9.
This one they burn Na'Vi back into the swing in B. I don't think Na'Vi wanted to jump the gun on that B hit, but they get forced to by that molly. Alexi says swing with me. 2 players dead at the car. Wonderful in another clutch. Is he really going to be?
He won a 1v4 before. Can he win a second? No.
Will connect. And so Sunpius does not let this one get out of control. G2 making up for their mistakes of dust. This is 6 rounds in a row, building out of control for G2.
Oh. This is a tough watch right now.
NAVI have not had many rounds up B. But that's one they'll remember. We've seen very strong utility from G2 in the CT side.
Alex, please.
I think it's one of the brutal things about this map, you know, when you feel like you're running into the wall, when Banana is just closed at the hands of convincing util, convincing gunfights out of the B players. It kind of puts you in a real box, doesn't it, right? If you can't take Banana, you don't get to go play for this B site.
Tech9's only.
We've seen just a rung of these A hits constantly for Na'Vi. It's the only space they're getting. It's the only space they're being given. And even then, they've struggled at converting even with the openers. So again, it's back to this A play. And Alexi classic, an abs pop for
Bro, we
Na'Vi.
can't take Banana.
We're digging deep. We're getting desperate now because G2, with only 1 flash in their face, have no problem locking this down. Missed shot won't cost you as the rifles come in. But wait,
into a 2v2.
Double entry from Alexi. Suddenly,
Bomb
Na'Vi are in
not
the
being defended.
They can get that bomb in.
Plant secured. This is Tech9's only. Makazi on the orb. Zack. What?
And Mattis with that
1v2 for Alex.
They start closing in. Alexi thought he'd done
Alex was 2 and 8 before this round. This would be a quadra kill clutch. Come on. Alex sometimes shows up when no one expects him to.
Here's them. Lines up the first.
Please.
Gets to long this one out.
Nice, Alter! What the fuck? Ice cold. Pistols only. Final breakthrough.
And maybe
4 kills on Alexi.
Na'Vi can make something of this T side yet.
Oh, it just felt perfect there for G2. That's a 2v5 with the trades from Alexi. Heavy got Sunpius and Hunter all get a kill apiece. 1 missed orb shot, and then the whole thing comes unraveled. Alexi keeps it cool, doesn't get too tricky, trusts his aim in that 1v2.
Holy Torille.
And G2, okay. Is it a round that will cost you? Only time will tell. You have a significant advantage still.
Vamos.
And as we've already said, this B site has been on lock. NAVI have not put a bomb down there yet.
Makazi 2 and 10, wonderful 2 and 8. If they lock in, GG. Remember, CT side is going to be easier, okay? A 7-5 half, absolutely easily winnable. Maybe even in the bag.
This round is everything.
Super easy. Super easy for us on CT side.
You're destined to get stomped out of your T side. Win it, and we have a game of Counter-Strike.
$40 seconds. Bro. Crowds about. Don't leak information that they're there.
Oh, smoke, Hunter. Looking like he wants to come through this. Flash is deployed. No one fires off.
25 seconds.
Maybe the attempt at an info
3 defenders here. It's a 5v3 on side. Come on.
To that engagement, just holds the other side of the smoke.
Yep.
Alexi's
this looks very good.
What? Hunter has gone on.
Alex?
Waiting for this exact move.
Nice.
But a backstab for Alexi. Hunter
nice.
That
3 on 3. 2v. No, 2v3. Again, Heavy got 8 HP. 1 bullet, he dies. Gets one before he dies. What?
Now they leave it off to
1v2 for him.
Can he make it look as easy as Alexi did?
Lots of util for the retake on the CTs. They also have kits. Ime, nothing. Him and his AK.
Clutches to try
no friends, no util.
NAVI back into the conversation.
Or nothing usable at least.
It's facing first from the long side. Util out. Ema doesn't.
One guy's coming from behind. 3, 2, 1.
A fight, and he's clinical with it. Come on. And now Ema buys himself a few more seconds, dancing around these side boxes. The pressure. Ema doesn't crumble.
Yo, what are these NAVI rounds, bro?
And that is now back-to-back clutches.
The rounds that we're winning, we literally have to 1v2, 1v3
that have defined this series for NAVI, be it wonderful in the 1v4 on Dust 2, be it Makazi closing that map with a 1v2, Alexi the same.
That's insane.
Now Ema enters, everybody's getting in these late round situations, and NAVI are staying alive.
Insta headshot. Don't tilt, we won the round, buddy. Tilt, you lost the round, buddy.
Fourth round will not break G2's money. So nothing will come easy for NAVI.
Makazi, good vibes. 2 and 11, not affected. That's good. Please get some kills, though.
But G2 would love to just get back on the board.
How does G2 still have money?
I feel like they've once again let their opponent back into a match.
Last round, again, 7-5. We got it.
Haven't had to contend with this deep banana aggression yet. Makazi still good for the clear entry.
Massive.
This final round of the half, it's a 5v4.
Oh, we finally get a proper B execute here because G2 don't have the resources to refight Banana. Even this rotation just has one flash on Hunter. So if NAVI throw everything in, G2 can't stop them. NAVI get the choice to explode. Ooh.
I mean, there is a gap, but okay.
Oh, it cost you. Alexi and Makazi both get farmed, and that bomb is out of there, hoping to link back up with an A play that Bit has to provide.
40 seconds,
in the apartments, that's forced a redirection. And G2 are closing in real quick.
It looked like he didn't know the lineup either, or?
This door about to close. Wonder even if they saw a glimpse of Bit there, crossing in top middle. G2 playing it forward. No, they have NAVI in a box right
Wonderful
now.
And
some
Bit.
pious AWP on this line.
Oh, God.
Hunter with the backstab, one missed shot, but not looking to cost them this
4 to 8,
time.
Scheiße.
Makes up for it, and G2 stop the string of clutches on Inferno.
Win the pistol, want the follow-up, there is a line somewhere. But, oh man. Did them? I don't know, Chad. Tell Makazi that we are playing. Yeah, bro. Don't tell JL the scoreline, bro. Don't tell JL the scoreline, bro. Third map incoming. Stop, bro. Stop. Run ads. Yeah, running ads not during the game. You will never have any of the ads during any of the games. You can also Twitch Prime up for no ads at all. We will be in the arena next week. Exclamation mark Prime for free sub, no annoying ads ever. Please map 3. You're getting timed out. See you in a minute. No Navi hate in the chat. No Navi hate. Nobody praying on our downfall, please. I hope it will be 6-7. Me too, bro. How much have you got in the 2-0? No money. I don't gamble. Sometimes sub bets, but I don't place bets or something. I have in it JL coming to the arena and maybe doing a fucking co-stream from the playoffs, bro. That's worth more than fucking money. Those are memories that I will never forget about, bro. But for that, Navi needs to win. Why you're so pale? I haven't been outside in a week, 2 weeks. I don't know. Oh god, I need sunscreen, or? No, I need to get a new sunscreen. My last sunscreen I was allergic to, and I was like, it looked like I was wearing like blush, bro. Oh my god, yo. I need to find the sunscreen, yo, because it will be 30 degrees in Germany, bro. What about badminton? Tomorrow the boys have no time, sadly. What do I do on my register tomorrow, chat? Tomorrow is one day register, and then on Wednesday we go to arena. Forza? Play some Forza? Ooh, sure. Find a real job. Okay. Create a family. Vamos. Chat, sorry if I'm a little bit tired today and a little bit fried. I know I've been saying this every day, but yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. But you will get the horror game after this, bro. You will get the horror game most likely after this, bro. Vamos. Finally we're doing it, bro. Most likely. Vamos. I'm excited, bro. Most likely. Let's go. Let's go. Chat. Chillax.
Stewie's on his own, but look at the time! Look at the time, there's 7 seconds of blood at bomb! They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play! Stewie's on the round, we go to overtime!
Here we go.
Will it be the last half? Clutches on NAVI for the most prolific system
are we going to Mirage?
In Counter-Strike. It was begging a bit of a question. How would they
Smells like Mirage in here.
Racing, adrenaline pumping style of getting by on individual brilliance? And the answer, well, it was a T-side that felt a little jittery.
Unless we get a NAVI miracle.
Giving away that final round of the half.
Which is possible.
G2 with an 8-4 lead.
I don't know what to say. What are these rounds that they are winning, bro?
It is crazy. But it's fine, boys. There might be a couple of more, but don't fucking crack. Don't let them get to you. It's all fine.
I cannot believe actually what is happening.
G2 is shocked.
Vibes, bro.
Quick and so easy because it's NAVI, Giddy, and jumping into their crosshairs.
How can we beat this mental, bro?
From disadvantage after disadvantage,
5v4. Our rounds were
stave
bullshit.
off NAVI. NAVI now look for both pistols.
Crazy how come they are on a limb map. Easy entry, by the way. Bomb towards A. We have 2 defenders here. Third one already on the rotate. Ima is also bringing a flash. That could be massive. If he flashes across like here, pop, GG.
Wonderful didn't have much of a part to play in that first half, but will have a responsibility here if they're able to bring the AWP.
Come on,
that
Bit.
kind of hinges on winning this pistol. Bit trying to set them up
4v2.
Strike
unless they find a miracle, it should be.
With the reply. Hunter looking for space out long, bites off more than
Heavy
he can chew. That
1v3.
Heavy
nope.
and NAVI come in quick.
But we have to win the follow-up. Last time we didn't.
It's something, but again, we can't afford to get ahead of ourselves. They won the first pistol, and look how that ended up. It was a back and forth affair till G2 finally broke them. So NAVI need to keep a cool head on their shoulders in this CT side. As we heard G2 in that halftime feeling very happy about the opportunity they've been given to close this game out. Couple of slower, quieter players here in this map for NAVI, and it is wonderful off the back of an incredible Dust 2 on 2 frags now, and Makazi not far ahead. They will be called upon come this CT side.
Shit, I don't vape. Do you actually think I'm vaping? I feel like some people actually do. Maybe I just start vaping, bro. How about that? Make a move against all expectations.
G2 ready to charge it in.
Okay, bro.
This one's meant to be a gimme. Chance for Alexi to make a bit of cash out towards the spawn. They do lose G2.
Alarm.
The hole quickly plugged bit. Woo! Been itching for a fight.
Vamos. Nice.
And so now the guns make another
Arrow,
appearance
did you start
for
vaping?
G2. We've not seen a whole lot over towards Banana.
Say
this area of the map largely neglected by NAVI in that first half.
Please no, bro.
And G2
are you coming to Cologne?
Focused game, or do they try and cast a bit of a wider net in their first rifle round?
No.
Got to keep them honest in Banana.
Both
teams hesitate to throw much in.
Snoopy says who in chat wants a sub. What the hell?
Just to
Snoopy
make sure
from yesterday won the Grand Lore.
But they are ready for the retake nades.
Thank you for the bits, Snoopy.
IHE, Makazi swings as NAVI look to stop G2 at the door.
Alright, if we win this round, then the comeback is actually in our way.
Don't know numbers.
This is our bonus round. What's a bonus round? We use our capped weapons. Look at our money. 2K, 3.8K. Our economy will be massive.
That
really,
was a
really
lot
nice.
of resources.
60 seconds.
As NAVI slink back into an A setup. Minute on the clock for G2 to make up their mind.
Please go A. Oh. Crowd is lost.
Neglected bomb site all game. Finally going to get some action.
Okay, lucky smoke kill. Hell no.
Makazi dealt with
Round done.
straight away.
I love Inferno.
And this is an instant save call for NAVI. 2 clean entries. All it takes to end a round on Inferno. Might not believe that after the first half we had. But
that's
this,
a joke.
More standard round.
1 smoke kill, 1 tap, round done.
G2 just reaping the reward of a smoke spam out of some pious.
Just heard NAVI use so much util in retaking top car very early in the round, and G2 were nowhere near. They weren't under threat. They didn't lose any health to that utility, so they're just fine to wait it out. And
NAVI Loki only the only team that picks
really
Inferno.
Saw happen for NAVI. Just one attempt to the end of that first half, shut down by
we
a
had
single
almost
flashbang.
no Inferno recently.
NAVI had nothing
only
to
in
stop
G2
them
game and
here.
NAVI game.
Perfect entries here from G2, put them on the board come their gun round.
I hope it's a bit of a realization for NAVI when this round ends and they hit tab, they look for that utility damage, they see they didn't do a lot. They might need to rethink the pace they imagine G2 are operating at, because that was a slow banana take. And so none of that early util finding damage.
Bro, who remembers this one tourney where every single map was Inferno? It was BO1 at the start. We had like 6 Infernos in a row. Yo, I was getting a little bit mad.
Again,
it was one blast tournament at one point. Oh hell no.
That's for sure, but
it was so chop. Late final timeout already.
You like that Wonderful's keeping some residual money to try and bring out that AWP. You feel like it has to be a big focal point of this CT side, because he went from being the guy that saved their life on Dust 2 to now 2-11 here on Inferno. But that almost comes with the territory. You wait for the second half. You're a CT player with that AWP. Hasn't had the chance to dom one yet. I might only have, you know, one proper go at it if things don't change soon for NAVI. is at least making sure he can.
Mention of Ohnepixel promises fierce to fathom, but the real horror is the watchers believing it again. Yo, bro. Don't tell me that I can't feel.
Oof. It's fine.
Yeah, most likely we'll be hopping into
that. You don't want ball down low at the start. It's big.
Ah, here we go.
Now confined to back pits for the rest of the round, even off the M4. RV still trying to keep Banana.
Bomber.
Damage through the smoke onto Hunter. They're getting very close here, RG2. Nerds just called the bluff. He's walked through the smoke on the wall back to Makazi. Maybe counting ammo.
How?
As Makazi reloads back in spawn, he has nothing but smoke flash. And again, it could just come down to this single entry. Pop through the CT smoke. G2,
Makazi,
they're
please.
running in. Makazi, he doesn't call their bluff. He doesn't believe it. G2 just charge. A single flash wins them that entry. And they put the bomb down. They find a 10. That is quite a pace for G2. That is not what NAVI were expecting.
I mean, you talked about, coming into this game, Makazi's kind of debut in Cologne, his outing in the NAVI jersey, and Inferno was a troublesome note there, but it was one you thought he'd kind of started to figure out, wrap his head around, but he's just looking kind of out of the game right now. Thought maybe that clutch at the end of Dust 2 might inspire something here, but looking flustered. Didn't even hear the footsteps of all of G2.
We do have 4 safe weapons. Next round, if we win 7 and 10. Look at economy G2 though. Oh.
Just no reaction.
This is going to be rough.
To launch in that round.
Yeah, it's just really ugly from Makazi. And, you know, when we talk about him in playoffs, he's really reliable. It wasn't just that Cologne outing where he showed up last year. I mean, Budapest was also great for him as an individual. That's his highest rated playoff, with the exception of the trophy they won back in Pro League.
No, and he can't take a timeout. He took his last.
He's had some really good games
Here we
in
go,
arenas,
Chet.
has Makazi, but NAVI are not there yet. G2 are slowly but certainly steadily breaking into this game.
Well, this is what Wonderful's been waiting for.
Wonderful on the off now.
Himself, finally getting to Don and AWP.
CT off, it's time.
At 2 and 11, it's all eyes on him to try and recover. But I think one of the hard things, one of the bitter pills to swallow on Inferno is you can just get left out of the action. You've got to be very assertive on this AWP.
Be assertive.
Make sure you're putting yourself in position to succeed. He's got no util in this round, so everything kind of revolves around him.
Sadly not in the major,
bro. He's going to go hunting for this
Bang.
opening. AWP with a swing and a miss, but he will make
Don't
up
die.
for it. More ready to
Careful,
come
Nate. You're 48 HP.
Wonderful
Nice.
tries to escape.
Oh, you don't need to go in again, chill.
Went back in, trying to extend that. Trying to extend their advantage, but in this downtime,
60 seconds,
G2
bomb is in
making
the
a
middle.
move on the other side of the map. Mattis creeping out. Have he got holding for any swing out towards mid? Trying to lull them into a false sense of security. You hear that util?
Double, double, double. Nice. What the fuck was Matthias doing?
And the bomb was coming into
4v2 should be unlosable.
with these A players. But
If we lose,
starts for Hunter.
GG. Blade crash out.
Knows about the pit player. The rest of Na'Vi are closing in. How much time can Ema buy?
Wonderful in
It's
there,
going to give a few seconds. Hunter has to make
Noise being
to
made.
get through, but he still finds that entry to the back of the pit. We have 2 smokes and a post-bar potential here for G2.
2v2. Makazi activate. Nice. Makazi finds 5th kill. The 2 bottom fraggers that did absolutely nothing this game so far in a 2v1. Nice, boys.
Down. Wonderful hits his. And these
Please,
two
bro.
quiet
Now
Na'Vi
activate.
players arrive just when they're required.
Oh my, I thought they would choke.
Na'Vi trying to believe that it is not too late in the day to save this game. An explosive 2v4.
Wow.
Down to a winnable round. But win it they do not.
At Ohnepixel paper love. Why paper love? Mirage.
Faster up here towards this banana fight.
Massive
Nerds
grenade.
trying to lead the way.
Be ready. Makazi gets one. Alexi needs one at least, else insta game time.
The first. Alexi might need to start calling for
they're from CT to help. We'll get smoked off. Maybe like the smoke spray. We see a lot of smoke sprays.
Break on the smoke for Ema. Really wanted
to we need good timing on the spray. Alexi, we need good aim. Nice. 4v3. One smoker, GG. One smoker, GG. Whoa, not GG. 2v2. What?
But this scrap is won out ultimately by the captain on the other side of the server. Hunter 20 kills deep in this game.
Oh, he's got so much space as well. He's just taken back into CT. He's got a great line. He can
I've been waiting 3 days for the horror game, Billy.
This is so
Today we're
late
playing
for
it,
NAVI.
most likely.
You've got to hope they can find this kit with
Hunter triple kill, by the way.
Because G2 have all the advantages.
Oh no.
Some util to re-execute.
Kid along the way.
On their side, and
we have a Molotov
silent.
and
Hunter
smoke.
already knows they're coming from the banana.
Don't miss your util. Molotov connects. Clears off a nice angle.
Really have to move quickly, and as you move
no,
quickly,
what is that position on Heavy God? How can he hide there? How is he slim enough?
Ready to cut this
what?
Him and Heavy God trade the contact, and Hunter is putting G2 on his back.
All right. Problems.
4 massive frags from Hunter.
In
another messy round, but these are the rounds where G2 are excelling in this series. Scrappy through smokes, flashes in your face. Hunter saw Nico do it yesterday to NAVI. He wants to join him in the playoffs.
Forced by NAVI.
Like
we didn't go for fight for OT.
Talented Hunter
we think we can win with this force buy. Must win, else we go to Mirage. We're gonna have no money on the next.
Leadership, beating Nico in that
MP9s, 5.7s, nice bit. One more. MP9 is so overpowered, chat. It feels stronger than AKs, call me nuts. We've seen so many MP9 highlights, it's crazy. So many multi-kills.
Like he's the star rifler at the heart of G2. Opening in this round.
What? Shit is insane.
So 5v4. In a low economy spot for NAVI. This would be a very unlikely round to pick up, but weirdly that's where NAVI have done their best work. Heard it from the G2 comms earlier. They can't believe some of the rounds that NAVI have won.
Hunter 21-8, by the way, having an absolute life game. He wants to face Nico again at the mid.
Aggression for Alexi. Makazi hoping a bait for him with this spam. The G2 check this corner.
Alexi, show the power of the MP9.
Shoot through them.
Nice.
The
one more, come on.
Now left
35 seconds, time running over G2. They have to walk in. LOL.
Operating entirely alone.
No bullets. That's good damage. Bro, this is insane.
And for G2, everything called into question. Heavy God and Sumpire set their sights on
round should
finishing
be done.
What the rest of the team
2v2 on side. They don't have enough time to clear every angle.
Shouldn't have to ask
Why would we give him the peak?
Surely his team can get him through the rest. One more man back at the site. Heavy God
can clutch.
He
10
is
seconds.
for an ace of his own.
Wonderful.
With 10 seconds, he's
goes for planty. Nice. 7 seconds. Oh my God, he would have had a chance.
And so NAVI survived.
He would have had time
by the skin of their teeth. Alexi 2.5 kills.
That was
down
risky.
Banana. Captains showing up in this map for both squads. And the ticker does go up.
Crazy how we won that.
G2 must be having the
MP9s.
worst type of deja vu right now. You know, these were the kind of rounds you were giving away on Dust. You held a lead, a very similar position to this one.
That is the exception to the rule. This B site has just been brittle for NAVI. They've lost it numerous times. They've mistimed the banana retakes. G2 did a lot better at that of the CT side, so I think G2 know they can go back into this B bomb site and they can try it again. Sure, Alexi, a lot of space. G2 don't use their util correctly. They don't clear him out. Something they'll learn from.
Now we lucky trash team.
And they will ride it all the way into that B site for a round win.
We did have some lucky rounds, but we're not trash. Here we go.
Very tense game now. Money on the line for both teams. This one costs double.
Vamos.
That's how G2 have to think about this. This is the round that could win them this map and keep them in the conversation for the playoffs.
No one taking early utility damage. Who will get the entry?
Alexi decides doesn't want fate to decide this.
It is a full investment on
Any type of
G2.
luck
If
to
they
come
lose,
into the
NAVI may get a free
conversation.
next one, AK
Falls back
10-11.
at top banana. Spot for Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And on the
Ooh.
wrong side, and even
Nice.
in position in time, they get baited into this crossfire.
1 for 1.
And
Aiming needs to
God
kill.
can't
Nice!
control
What are
the
these
spray.
duels, bro? Are we all bots?
So the A site withstands. Bit hasn't moved a muscle all round. Sat pretty
4v3.
down in the pit. It's a powerful position. Molotov is on some pious. Can be used to try and flush him out. For now, you've got to get past Ema, the one known quantity
repick
at
that.
this A bomb site. They manage it.
Bet has a Molotov. No smoke to delay things. 40 seconds.
You're ready for
Only
him to
2 defenders
reappear
here.
at a
Third one
moment's
close by.
notice from
Come
the
on, Emma needs
library
something.
side.
Doesn't get
That
it. Bit
smoke
finds one though.
forces
Out in the
a fight
open.
out of
Careful.
him. And
Nip.
Big
Too
gets
many angles.
pincered. Caught out in the
2v2,
open.
30
Down
seconds.
This, a 2v2. It's the struggling B-side duo.
We have a Molotov. Can we
Mikaze.
deny the plant? 9.
They now got to clean up.
I don't see a kid. Maybe
Navi
there's one
couldn't
lost on side.
finish.
Alex and Mikaze.
And even the smoke being here is a real nuisance. It's
One guy
wasting a
making
lot of
noise.
time
They
on
don't
the
know about
clock.
Alex's
Mikaze
position, though.
being loud on his
Kit in pit,
reposition.
that's far away.
Sampaio is very informed. That Molly.
Molotov comes out. Alexi finds the first. Some players won't be two. Some
players
players not the best in clutch. What?
I'll
I'll take it back.
But has to deliver the
Alex has
goods.
Molotov.
1v1.
No. How is he
Alexi
gonna?
can't find this. Sampaio sees it through.
Oh my god. Why am I
Finally,
talking?
the clutches fall in G2's favor. It is about time, say them. Map point here on Inferno, and the 2-for-1 hanging over the head of
No.
NAVI. They have nothing to stop G2 in this second map.
No!
Right there for the taking is Inferno. G2, some very difficult rounds levied against them. But this time they survive.
And with that clutch, Sampaio has delivered them one hell of a chance just to close here and now. You said it at the start of that last round. Whoever loses it is broke moving forward. Sampaio is 1v2.
5v4. Nice, Navi. Come on. Push it, Toti.
Easy round, but they get chewed up in top banana. This util will be.
Come on,
balancing
4v2,
still. They
please.
can't
Yes!
break through.
Yes! 1 HP,
What's
Alexi got
Hemigod
it.
supposed to do here?
Oh my god.
Locked out by the util, hiding in a smoke alongside
Come
the
on.
enemy. Tries to walk.
Come
in,
on!
Goes to his
We're
demise.
comeback type team. We're comeback type team.
Every time you're willing to write
We are
Navi
comeback
off,
type
they
team.
springboard back.
And that has massive
Lock in.
ramifications. That's
Jed, who do you think I was
G2
texting?
broke as well. They came into that round victors in a clutch. They have
Alright.
nothing left up.
Please,
and so
bro,
3
come on.
rounds will go by in the blink of an eye now for G2. You felt like getting 12 was the harder job of 2, but now closing this game
Lock in, baby.
will not be much easier.
And G2 have forced.
Pistols only.
They had to.
What is this force?
1400.
This means if they come up
Force.
short, their next buy is in round 24.
Next buy will be
Let's
chopped.
finish it with a bang.
That's what's going on. Come on, jail in
They're
arena,
almost
bro.
expecting to come up short.
Sit on my
here.
lap. Let's
Nerd
go
walks
stream
through
again,
a
baby.
smoking
Here we go.
banana.
Bomb towards
Trusting
A.
his top car one, but they are over that.
Oh, yo, yo.
That Mikaze multi-kill with the FAMAS in the previous round. Will it be something that haunts G2 in this series?
Come on. Our buy is insane. 3 AKs. Kits on almost all players.
Jumping at the chance to close this map and take us to Mirage.
MMIG.
Okay.
What?
Oh, that is ugly.
Say wallahi.
That's a really, really rough entry to just kind of give away. Will be helped out by
Alexi finds one. Wonderful finds another. 3v2 man
They
advantage.
can go B. They've got a man
Looking
in
bad,
spawn.
but feeling good.
And it feels like that's dawning
40
on
seconds.
G2 now as well. Mattis clearing ground, creating a runway for this bomb to move on. Sampaio looking to join him.
Will the rookie realize? Mikaze's
No, he
got to go
won't.
back.
And so
Can
he
number
will.
6 and number
That
7
B-side
clutch.
gets reinforced. G2 looking to end this where it all started, back at the A-bomb
25
site.
seconds.
Wonderful
Alexi is
and
ahead of
waiting
it.
to receive.
Yeah, GG. All around. 2 defenders on the
Util
right
to try and
side.
kickstart this whole thing. You're really
Just put the
hoping
kid in the
Navi
bag.
give this away,
Wonderful.
give you the entry. Swing from Bit does exactly that.
Double, double, double,
Wonderful
double.
has to hold on, and he
no.
can't convert this spray. It's down to this. G2
Last
have
second
a
plant.
clutch for the map to stay
1v1.
alive.
He has an M4. Even if he gets the headshot, Makazi just needs to push one bullet into his body.
Makazi got the spot.
You have the big advantage back, Kobe.
Finishes the job.
Oh my god.
Makazi with back-to-back.
Is our money fine? Yes, right?
NAVI are still in this thing.
There's more clutches coming in for NAVI to keep him alive in this game. I cannot
What is
believe
this game,
the
bro?
amount of 1vx's that
The first
NAVI
time
have
chatter, bro.
squeezed out in this series. Still struggling, still dangling in the balance, still here on Inferno. Beautiful nade.
G2 fans are so mad.
Should have gotten so close. G2
Stop saying that NAVI is lucky, bro.
all. But now NAVI get a freebie.
Here we go. Oh my god, 2 more for OT. Don't say freebie. Hey, why Caster's trying to jinx it, bro? We don't want to watch that map, bro. We won't mind the 2-0. Makazi, please. This one is not free, bro. It's pistols. Oh, some team damage, a little bit of chip damage. Nice. Oh, wow, clean aim.
Down for Makazi, who's really started to snowball into a big problem. Originally, it was NAVI's problem. But now quite the thorn in the side of G2, multiple times thwarting them from securing that third map.
Come on. Makazi woke up 12 and 19.
Not the hardest hitting guy in the server by a long shot, but when it counts in these final couple of rounds, Makazi's been good for it. Gonna have to survive without him here, but you're only up against this one gun entrusted onto Heavy God. This isn't a round G2 are supposed to make competitive. They're going into a crossfire if they commit to be.
Next round,
a smoke on Hunter. That will lock off one of these players. So I have to try and find some comfort in this 2v1.
They won't have money for
at the back of the site.
Will he get nades in? Is he just going for this fight? Because G2 are walking in, so no early warning sign for NAVI. That allows Alexi to play. 15 seconds as G2 try contact. And NAVI know it's coming. There should be no contest. Smoke comes down. Ema feels the pressure, but he holds strong. And Heavy God just wants to save this gun.
Baby girl. Come on!
A done deal. Don't die after time, though.
NAVI are
Die
really
after
trying
time.
to hunt this.
Hey, Observer, hey!
Opportunity to remove the
You piece of shit!
And they take it out of the round.
Did we get it?
He pushes back down Banana for the top of car. He kills Heavy God after the clock.
Boys and girls, he has no money.
Nightmare mode.
One of the players will have
from a
nothing.
man who would have had the loss bonus
And
to
we
get
just got
an
another
AK
AK
anyway,
upgrade.
but he wanted more.
Sorry, production.
Now he's on a Tech 9. That's what it's going to cost you.
Final G2 timeout.
It's a timeout from G2's side, but you know Blade appreciates it. He's going to use
G2,
the
if you lose this map, you're going home. You have to buy plane tickets and you have to go back to playing Face It. No more playing for Major Trophy, the dream. The pinnacle of Counter-Strike.
Two massive
You're
leads.
done if you
this
lose.
round decides
Come on.
whether we get overtime
No pressure.
or not. Is it another NAVI comeback?
You can feel the shakiness of G2, but you must remind yourself they've not had the best buys in these last few rounds.
Wow.
This will be the best one yet, albeit with Heavy God weakened.
Here we go. Oh god, I don't know about this round. I don't know about this round.
We feel like a very different game in overtime with NAVI with the momentum.
Come on, bring it to OT, win 2-0.
From that, I really don't. You know, there's kind of just a limit baked into all of us. How many times you can give away big leads? Nuts. All right.
No.
It's one hell of a way
It's
to get
wonderful.
going.
Wonderful is 7 and 15. He's out on the
These names
fragger.
do big
Can we
damage,
1 for 1? We need a
but
refrag.
still
Come on,
threat.
get a
They're
refrag. Nice.
looking for
4
that
on 4.
trade, so they will get it. 4v4 secured.
Oh, important refrag from
We greeted that hella hard, bro, but it paid off.
Double nade him. He even blocks his
Could have
teammate
cost us the
in
round.
to look for that
we need to be completely open. Holy Gamba, holy Gamba.
Goal for G2 in the short term should be get Heavy got this gun. Get back in Banana, get that rifle in your hands, give yourself the best opportunity to win this one. And Alexi trusts in his young star, leaving him alone on this B-bomb site. Smoke comes down.
Oh, and in the downtime, they're grouping.
100 feet Boston seconds
middle
and
now.
for
A decision to make for NAVI. How far do you take this aggression?
I thought they wanted to go for it. They would have found an entirely
Exact
empty
same
middle. They
HPs
still
on both
can.
teams.
It leads that side of the map. Meanwhile, Alexi begins his rotation.
G2 eyeing at bomb side B.
Spam flashes for
G2 eyeing at bomb side B.
Made the best possible chance to hold this site.
Alexi trying to delay it with the flashes. Does he have a smoke? No, he doesn't. We have nothing to delay this. Here we go. We need clean aim. Nice. That's bomb. Now we can rotate. You should never go out first with bomb, chat. Write that down. 4v2 and that will cost them the round. Lol, it's too easy. It's too easy. The lights are too bright. What a fucking comeback.
11-6 up yesterday. They crumbled in the
Come on, boys.
NAVI today pull it back against G2.
Oh my god.
12-8 down, 4 rounds in a row off the back of a forced FAMAS, and you are now feeling the burden of that. The single rifle that Makazi had kept NAVI in this game. They don't waste that opportunity.
Now the pressure's on them.
Time.
First to 16. And restart on city side. Remember, this was an 8-4 half, if I'm not mistaken.
Just love finding ways to be poetic.
We can run away with the series right now.
Losing out on a big lead yesterday, like you say, to Nico, the other Kovac. But now digging deep to try and get revenge versus Hunter. And this would be not once, but twice over for NAVI.
And look at how they're getting him, man. Alexi is 22-16. It has been a captain's game for sure. Both squads having their leader stand above the rest.
Scheiße. Should I told Moxie in an hour?
A couple of moments
because we'll go to third map.
Iced out some clutches for G2, but all in all, it's not been the usual stars of NAVI standing tall.
50 seconds.
Makazi's recovered, there's no doubt about that. Don't let the KD tell you any different. But Wonderful still playing with the confidence that NAVI need him to. 40 seconds,
Alexi,
he reaches middle. That will free Alexi to stand back on B, but G2 are coming
wonderful,
in.
my driller. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You hit this. Zack, what a shot.
Wonderful.
5v4.
Finally netting an opening kill on this AWP.
G2 forgot the bomb. It's in ramp. The timing is correct.
What are they doing?
Oh my god, Nerds is to start running. Even then, you're meant to be in the site already for this type of a time in a work.
18 seconds. The whole time the bomb was left in spawn. The lights are too bright. Elimination facing. Matthias! What the fuck?
The wonderful AWP is lighting you up. G2 can feel
GG.
that this
Cat is in the bag.
away from them.
G2 has lost their fucking mind. They haven't even touched us in this OT round. You have infinite money in OT, or at least in the first round. They didn't even touch us.
Try and save. NAVI are relentless.
Jesus. 13-12.
Disastrous rounds for G2. You can feel this game slipping through their fingers.
And one thing you have to keep in mind in these OTs, major OTs are brutal. You don't have infinite money.
Mistakes for G2.
Money is
and no one has it in
very scarce.
To re-swing. No one had it in them to bail that situation.
You may see them saving this round.
Heavy got an apartment, scared of the balcony, doesn't take the swing. Some Pius on the line just walks away with his. And NAVI, it's flowing now.
Winner goes home, loser goes to the arena.
To wipe G2 to win these rounds. AWP is saved, that's something.
Come on. Played. Bracket is so unbalanced. I'm scared to check. Stop. I will check the bracket, the playoffs bracket in a minute.
Round 3.
Like after this. Here we go. Can't believe it. 12-8. Wonderful. That's fine. Check, call me nuts. I'm scared if we go to Mirage. Off Heavy God. Heavy God Mirage. Call me nuts. I'm scared.
From his AWP, but he hangs around.
Ollie falls short.
He had to play in tandem
nice
with
edging, Makazi. Very nice.
You can't hang him out to dry. All that util might signal the fallback, and at least they've been able to block.
60 seconds.
No punish, no chase.
A rotate comes fast enough. Really defender strong right now. Bomb still being left in ramp.
He's
60
just looking
seconds.
for fights, popping shots through the smoke, ADing in the open. Trusting his aim with that AK-47. G2 don't want to tangle it. Alexi starts his rotation back, bringing more supportive nades.
Gesturing the nades towards B.
G2 once again, more of the same, out middle. Wonderful, he hit his
Wonderful,
last
you hit the last shot.
now.
Okay,
40
flash.
as he retreats,
Unfortunate.
And G2 come running.
Bit. Oh, yo, yo, how's he alive?
Hunter dead first.
I'll take it.
And it all
5v4, come on, finish it.
Again, they're waiting
Again,
for
if they
Max,
lose, they have
this player in the
not a full buy.
G2 have to find a way to get on the same page very, very quickly because as they enter this hostile territory, entries will
We got baited in. 3 on 3.
Bomb now planted. 3 versus 3. Best position you've been in a long while. What feels like an eternity.
What?
The G2 squad, nade even connecting. Wonderful, iced out of the round. And Alexi and Makazi with a question to ask themselves, how much do they value this AK?
2v3, Alexi and Makazi. Fuck the AK, go for the retake, bro. They're nervous as shit.
Rounds. In fact, that's where you've looked your best, so they're going to try and play this one forward.
Jam time. That's on the jam. Oh man, if only on the left, the nade.
And that might just get the better
Alexi 1v3, another one.
No reason to give
Needs to be fast.
No reason to make this easy.
Oh,
G2 finally stop the bleeding.
Finally, G2 played a win. They put their life on the line. They come through some smokes. They look for trades. They brawl. How they got on the T side in this first place. Heavy got swinging out the apartments. That's what we wanted to see from G2. Think about how they started on their T side, bashing on that B bomb site. Coming through the util, not
OT round
respecting
was
NAVI.
flawless. I thought they were broken.
It puts them back on the board.
Play timeout.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Be confident, guys, okay? Trust, believe. And take risk when it's needed, okay? Let's take risk. Let's play ballsy. Let's go.
Take risk, play ballsy.
confidence.
That's exactly what got G2 here.
Sun players staying calm.
Good to see them remind themselves before it's too late.
Yeah, it'd be one thing to fall out here on the dreaded final day of play. Be another to do it feeling like you weren't even playing your own brand of Counter-Strike by the end.
Sun players. Here we go.
That's a G2 looking to take more risks because they know without it, you're making a very desperate grasp at victory. No one's ever won by playing safe.
Who will take the lead?
Again with the banana util.
Nice, what the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? Should be unlosable, 5v2, please.
And right as G2 would look to inspire themselves, they do take one hell of a risk, running that banana smoke into a crossfire.
Could not tell you whose flash blinded them there, but it felt like a team flash here for G2. Grey screen, white screen.
Another ad on the
back
M4.
to black screen. G2 don't see a thing in this round. They just get destroyed.
Please.
Alexi continues his stellar form.
Alexi 30 bomb.
What a push for Bits.
Incoming.
5v2, and they've got them blocked at this B bomb site.
Who was there when NAVI won the major? Bro. I actually cried.
Sending Heavy got in.
I've never cried after an esports event or something, I think.
Wait a second.
That one I did.
He's
Bro.
walking into him. Hold your breath.
Magical moments. Magical.
We will see this. We will see what's happening here. Heavy God.
Don't say a word.
Great positioning. No
Please.
one is any the wiser. No way!
Why is the crowd not
That's
helping?
the lineup, but they don't clear the boost.
We're good,
Alexi
we're good.
still
3v1,
drops the
bomb out of hands.
That big flank might not be for anything as Heavy God.
Heavy God ace
trapped
needed.
between a rock and a hard
Alexi
place.
beat triple kill.
Bomb out in
Bang!
the open. Nowhere left to go. NAVI just rounds away from those playoffs.
A very nice
Come
try
on,
here
boys.
at the end for G2, but it might be exactly that when all is said and done. The
Tell me,
end
crowd.
on Inferno. NAVI 2 rounds from securing top 8, from securing the Lanxess again. And one hell of a recovery in the second map for NAVI, and knocking G2 out.
Here we go.
T-side woes, that was the story for both these squads. NAVI struggled to find their footing. It was a lot of clutch rounds, a lot of very dicey rounds
Makazi
in there.
clueless. Nerds hiding.
To make a big play, ends
no
up giving
refrag.
away the 5v4. Trade attempt gets denied. Nerds on a roll. And that's going to send NAVI away. See an AK out there at top banana with Util coming in over the top. You just play for distance. Get away from that half of the map.
Okay.
What a round from Nerds. Where did that come from? He has been pretty absent across this entire series. But puts himself in the smoke. Makazi walks right by, and it leads to a Nerds triple kill to give G2 a fighting chance. Puts the pressure on NAVI to respond if they want to have all the weaponry come the third round of this OT.
50 seconds. Why are you saying kappa? Chat. Usually that shouldn't happen. It's because it's a long game. Like lots of saving and stuff.
As G2 look to return to Regulation 4.
Okay.
An 8-round CT side all that time ago. And NAVI just holding on to what little they have.
Fucking crap, bro. Look at this. Bro. We always need stage 3 crowds. W chicken jockey, bro. Oh, it's sleeping. Oh. Good morning, buddy.
And just a great time for Nerds to deliver that. I feel like, you know, this is one of the guys bearing a good chunk of responsibility for that last map getting away from them. So hoping to make up for it, hoping to have his redemption in overtime. Gets things off to a rip-roaring start for G2's CT side with this play here.
Dinner, first time shatter. Okay.
Makazi given the trust to make that play. Up Banana uses spawn, come through the smoke, but I wonder if we see something more standard now for NAVI.
Here we go.
Had trouble getting into Banana in that initial T side though.
14-14, so who will reach match point first? Will it be elimination point or
and NAVI play a little bit more standard match point now? G2 will not. They
come on, NAVI.
They look for the fight head on for Nerds.
They started triple B. The Sampire Zorp is here. They
early banana entry this time.
As they went looking for info. Now the A side of the map a little weaker.
He wants the action.
Zorp, hoping to force an opening fight.
Nice! He's greedy as hell. What the fuck?
I wonder if he knew that was not. He only saw an arm there from Wonderful as he came around the corner. So Sampires fancied his odds against a rifle. Did he know what he was signing up for? 5v4 for NAVI. And we won't get ahead of ourselves because we've seen the struggles from this team in this series in these advantages.
50 seconds.
And G2 haven't wavered on their A-hold. 3 strong still as they wait for NAVI to approach.
And this is one hell of a read, one hell of a gamble. The only thing you've seen all round was that attention at the B bomb site, and yet still Hunter has put his pieces in the right place.
One clean round, NAVI. You have a man advantage.
Smokes it down.
It's a 5v3 on side. Let that simmer.
Chips on the table. Oh, Heavy God. Is what it's all for. Heavy God makes it into the big.
Here we go. Here we come. Alexi B. No. Refrag. Makazi finds one. Nice. 3v3. Not nice. What is happening? 2v3. 15 seconds. Bit gets sidelined. 1v2 for Wonderful. He has clutched before. He can clutch again. 10 seconds as he's sticking. Mind games. Pros never fake.
But they have him trapped. He is in
one on the right, one on the left.
Right now.
Oh God, this is bad. If G2 plays together, unlosable.
Working with inches. Picks his battle. Thinks the Heavy God's going to give him something first.
They hear that, right? They hear that scope.
Still closing in from the long side.
No. Box protect us. 9 was.
And with Nerds arriving,
he thought he was coming from short or something.
Wonderful clutch denied. G2.
That's right.
Have another chance at extending play.
No.
For Heavy God and for Hunter for a moment, but both of them stand tall in this round. Hunter 2K from middle of nowhere in the site, and Heavy God almost got caught getting into pit by the long player, but that millisecond of difference makes exactly that.
Why you do this shit, bro?
His presence is pressure on Wonderful.
Give us double OT and win it in 2. Come on, my G.
G2 lock in map points.
Come on.
They can take this
Bitte,
after
Navi,
all.
bitte.
4 chances in regulation were not enough.
Do I want double OT or is it another fake comeback? Fake comeback. You never know.
G2. 3B.
Du bist gut genug.
All one short.
Throughout this CT half, G2 have just had such a solid idea of how much of the game plan feels open in NAVI, that they've been one step ahead in terms of the rotates. Feels like NAVI are always walking into a stack. The few times they could have avoided it, they kind of took just a little too long for it to matter back in regulation.
Come on, Chad.
And so even now, all this fake attention down towards Banana hasn't done enough.
50 seconds.
To pull more resources to that side of the map. In fact, it sent them away. Hunter leaves.
Well, they're going to have to go soon, Navi. They've just thrown double molly. G2 are currently scrambling at this B.
5v3 on side once again.
Through on his own with no flash dry. It is such a ballsy play. It has given so much information to G2 at 30 seconds.
Come on. Sunpairs will miss again. Wonderful.
Surely they know.
This time Sunpairs has the better angle, but... Okay. No but. No but.
Head-to-head, wonderful peeking into the
Heavy God is going to fuck us. I can already feel it. Alright. Alright, Mirage.
And a 3v3 for the side control.
Alright.
This is a
3v5. Come on, please, 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 please. Man, Navi Miracle 1v4. Okay.
Makazi shut down. G2. Weather the storm.
Really, bro?
Stay alive. Keep fighting.
Mirage
never give up.
is coming.
12-8 in the
Blade
bag. It felt like
already thinking about what can we do, how can we win this.
They drag us to overtime and still G2 shut it out.
We were 14-13.
A third map. Mirage is our decider,
hey,
and the winner goes into
but
the
clap it up for
Laxus.
Navi. We made a 12-8 comeback happening the first place. Like it was our map pick though. We won their map pick. They those still work. All right, here we go.
I'm looking to kick this one
Yo,
off
Rappo, chill.
They're going
Mods,
straight
blacklist
towards
the
this
link.
B-bomb site.
Ah, here we go, here we go. Oh god,
Maybe some trickery in this yet still, actually, as two players start to walk in through lower.
Guys, lock in, we need Navi, bro. I need jail in the arena, like actually.
Kill for Mattis on the entry, sent in with
mods,
some bias.
link.
Lurkout through lower, getting picked apart. Shut down by Navi in seconds.
Oh, whatever G2 had planned, forget about it. Hunter doesn't even get to choose where to take that bomb. Was it a B into a mid into a B? We'll never know.
Bang!
G2, they lose on all sides of the map. 1v4 for Hunter.
That's how we fucking play, baby.
After a great game of Inferno.
I put costume on.
Surely someone on Navi can stem the bleeding, shut this down. It will be Makazi. Locking in a pistol for Navi.
Us starting on city side is massive, by the way. Not co-streaming, say wallahi. Oh!
Navi winning the
sorry.
game
Oh god,
across the series.
Actually, I have to be careful.
4 out of the 5.
Nice. Alright.
G2 full eco. Past the Deagle.
Stop. Alright, here we go. Am I co-streaming or no, Sally? WESL in the chat, by the way. WESL in the chat.
Kind of somewhat recontextualized
WESL, bro.
This series has been.
Because of them, we can stream from the arena. Because of them, we can watch the major without having to like watch all segments like we had at the major before. Monka, I wouldn't have done it if it was that again. It was full GG the last time. I felt like an NPC sitting here. Right,
Treating this as just a round to talk things over. Prepare for the task in front of them.
Hey, actually WSL. Like, actually. They've been, you know,
both teams having a real comfort here on Mirage. This is supposed to be the most competitive map of the night.
Alright,
an overtime, a full 24-round game. Right. So what does that mean for Mirage? You know, it might be a long road.
Amen.
So G2 decide they've had enough of hashing it out in the spawn. Now look to make their move.
Makazi. It's a full eco on G2. No plant means no force.
Makazi farming with 4 beautiful kills. Doesn't need the ace. He wants the round and he wants it cleanly. So sending Na'Vi in to swing in and do that.
Makazi ace?
Bit of a problem. But Na'Vi still do avoid maximum damage. Someone got a bit hungry there.
All I want to say is, we've seen Karma at its finest these past couple of days.
Mechanical level, that looked insane out of
Be
Makazi.
careful, buddy.
It's a great time. Come a map of Mirage and a CT side for Na'Vi. He definitely woke up come the end of Inferno as well, right?
Donk said
he was
fucking
absent
noobs.
in that first half alongside
And you know what
Wonderful.
happened next.
Never really got back in that game because he certainly did.
Bro felt it immediately after.
Still troubling here for Na'Vi today.
Still one though. Bonus buy on Navi.
As they have been for most teams at this major.
Sorry, Rapple.
So G2 from the back foot. Can they make a lurch forward? Bit under balcony. No one else offering any assistance in this site. All eyes on middle for Na'Vi.
They're starting to dismantle this B hold. It was too strong. They leave Ema there alone in spite of it being tagged up.
It may take a minute for the costume
to a bit of a read that this one's looking to finish A.
It says I'm on it.
Wonderful gets himself in position out towards CT in time. Even a smoke to block ramp now at the minute mark. G2 try to play right through it. Hunter with a key trade. It's Makazi down in connector, causing big problems for G2. He got on Hunter do a lot of damage. But the
eats a nade, 2v2.
Done, even with that nade kill raining in on Alexi.
One coming CT, they don't know about that, they don't get timing.
Plant, not a guarantee. Ema could swing out right now and stop
too slow,
it, but never plays his timing, a little late to this.
Say wallahi, bro.
And that could have made all the difference. Suddenly you'd be scrambling to get this bomb down. Instead, G2 get to ease into these post plants.
They're strong.
Guys, Heavy got Hunter are 2 Klatschmeisters, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait for this retake to begin. Only then to shut it down. Ema whiff on that spam.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Him and Hunter combining the save G2.
Oh, desperate round for Ema. That spray is just optimistic through the box. He can't even see his opponent, and Makazi's too low. Has to go out first. Just fed to the wolves of G2. 2v4 when all is said and done on this A bomb site. G2
what the fuck?
Massive pickup.
Yo, giveaway winner Musa, you have your whispers blocked.
Everybody in middle.
Yeah, this is GG, I think. No, Sally. We gotta figure this out. Musa, oh god. If he puts his Discord, will he get hacked? Oh, bonkers.
But Na'Vi find opportunity in the form of an AWP on Wonderful and a very low economy force. 2 M4s.
Wagwan. Here we go.
And trying to break.
How is he so chill?
Just enact their game
he hasn't
plan.
typed anything since iPhone 13.
Already looking like they want to be a bit tricky from the pistol onwards.
Crazy. Usually people spam.
On all these
Where's the knife?
Where's the knife? Blade's given Na'Vi the chance. It really
how do I send? How do I send?
Rounds before he's looked to get hyper involved.
Bro is high.
Here, what with it being the decider in a very tight series, he weighs in straight away. He got one chance to show that.
Maybe make a Steam account, Musa.
Don't. Blade hops
that would be
on
easier for me. But make sure it's secure. Like a secure password, you know?
G2 going about this.
At least a number in there.
No one from
and a
NAVI
symbol.
within earshot to stop them. There is this hastily assembled boost out towards the window, trying to give Ema an angle, hoping they can switch him online.
Musa 1, 2, 3 exclamation mark, not that one, please. If you see a password in the chat, don't copy it.
But he could walk back. He could walk right into it. Easy grab for Ema.
Nice, Ema.
Could have been Hunter. Could have been
It's our force by the way. We have no utility. It is just brute force
with the
of weaponry.
No util, no kit. This round is no guarantee.
Straight up guns, nothing else.
There are options for G2, and Na'Vi will not initiate another move. They have great position on the map. They have ramp control, retake on A, spawn side.
Just the idea, though, that you're at the full mercy of this util does add a lot of stress. Bit gonna play early, trying to bait here for the second player ramp side.
Bad aim.
So for now, it's just saying a bit how much
4v3
damage
man
can
advantage,
you do?
30 seconds
Wreak
to plant.
some havoc on this cross.
Where's the util from G2? What the fuck?
Not even firing off from the spawn side of things.
Okay, how they winning? How they winning? How they winning?
Catch for Mattis. Both players ramp side. The ace up the sleeve of NAVI get dealt with in an instant. And Wonderful just slinks on out of there. No place in this round. No part to play. Got an AWP to hold on to, and that's it. G2.
And another disadvantage round one, man. That's a 3-on-5 when G2 get into the bomb site. Bit kills the first guy crossing after the window boost kill, and G2 have great position. They make use of it. They put that bomb down and force the save. So many advantageous rounds won by NAVI, but Bit just couldn't finish his meal on that second kill. Mattis goes on to find a triple. Disastrous rounds here.
Chilling, looking like a fan share thumbnail.
I'm just saying, 'cause we're 4 rounds in. Ema, his POVs have looked actually dirty in a bad way in these A-holds. He has been shaky on his aim, unable to land shots, pre-aiming wrong positions. Frustrating start to this map for Ema. Can't believe Mattis stays on that angle after one.
Crazy thing for the Prime.
So G2, a very clutch round indeed, leaving just Wonderful saved AWP.
Here we go. Sup, Ohnepixel. Has he uploaded again or no? Bro.
Oh, Wonderful's got to be the initiator.
Or is he an actual W Lapa and he was also taking a rejuicer here and there?
G2 give up the game.
Is he 1-1? He stopped? Oh my god, he's taking a rejuicer.
I know that he's probing on this AWP out towards mid, and so Wonderful has to reposition. Gaps
only
just all
AWP
across the map here with only that AWP to work around. And so for G2, it's just a matter of finding them.
Chat, horror game we set tomorrow, right?
Looking like a good round for a B-pop though. Pressure in the window, Bit ahead of the Molotov. But only this Deagle on the bomb site.
Well, while the eye test of Ema got you nervous, Makazi's had some lights out sequences to get this map going. He's one guy with a Deagle up against the entirety of G2.
Wait, we can win.
Overwhelming odds. Oh. Dead after one. Heavy Go gets past him.
Bit P250. What is the P250 gonna do?
I gotta hang around here, see if anything presents itself, anything to make this interesting.
Oh, no.
That bomb going down. If Wonderful can't force a kill
soon. I'm joking, we're playing it today.
This one never begins for NAVI. And he is out of there. G2 play it tight. They know what they're up against. They know it's just these pistols and the one AWP. And so they think twice before going for any audacious swing. G2 moving into the lead.
And NAVI escort the VIP, get that guy out of there. Bodyguarding the AWP on the save as G2 find clean rounds.
Where Gel is busy, bro. I don't know what he's doing, bro.
Last time, 4 in this one.
But he's doing something, bro, that's for sure. That's my goat.
One that Emo can't stop on the exits.
NAVI wins, he's buying a fucking plane ticket, bro.
G2 making the most out of this opportunity. This is a team with 3 players who have never seen
Listen to Jonas' CS song, yo. Why did she actually drop a song, bro?
Would be their first time.
Oh god. Is it good or not?
This is a squad.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, bro.
And a Makazi, who at his first major already pulled up into the semi-final in Budapest.
It's a hidden talent song. Oh, no. Here we go. We'll see, we'll see.
Talked a lot about the legacy of these organizations, the multi-appearances in the Lanxess for NAVI across the years, the major trophies to their name. And has been
Makazi 9-3 right now.
G2
Live
ever
game.
since they lost Nico and Monacy. But this
completion,
will be
another 10
on the map.
Was ist denn das?
Right at the end of this season.
20 zifted, bro.
It's been a G2 of struggle.
Thank you, my G.
In these final stages ahead of the playoffs, falling out of both majors in this exact game.
Thank you, completion.
Nico and Monacy left.
Hope you're cheering for
So
Navi.
trying to buck that trend today.
It's heartbreak for whoever loses.
They're doing a good job of kind of keeping you nervous about this
What?
And a fixture of a lot of these rounds.
Riptide the Legend with fucking 50.
With it.
And NAVI are really trying to
Buzz, alright. What? Why?
He's already back at TV, so
that is so loud.
how much do NAVI dedicate
Yo,
to
hearts in
middle?
the
They
chat
found
for
kills in
Riptide
this
the
position
Legend.
before. Makazi and Connector
And completion.
grouped up with Bit.
What
They
the
go
hell?
for the clear. This is really
Thank y'all.
well
Hey,
timed for
horror
NAVI.
game
If
after
they
this
can
most likely, alright?
empty this position right now at 40 seconds, they'll know that G2 are going for this execute.
Jesus.
They'll know it's only Mattis at top middle.
And Skinny Fat Boy, 404 with the 5. Beautiful name. Thank you, bro.
You get cut off by this
404
smoke
error
that
code, no?
falls. Blocking
W.
vision from the connector.
Didn't study for nothing.
Didn't get the info
Thank you,
fast
guys.
enough. And with Ema dead, Matt is
3v5.
cutting down these
Lock in.
rotations. Navi trying to give this
Nice,
one a look
Makazi.
in out of sheer desperation.
All
but
right,
nothing being
GG.
found. No
Okay.
joy in this round for Navi.
I love that pickup of pace from G2. They realize that Navi are clearing middle. Mattis gets all that information, sees multiple
Rest in
players
peace to Ob.
peeking him, and just calls to go.
Guys, we're
G2
getting
jumped
fucked right now.
right on that MTA bomb site, and it felt like Navi hesitated just a little bit too much in trying to hunt Mattis. He was just a distraction.
Navi so
Finally
bad.
leaves his position, killing Alexi on the way out.
Navi,
By
lock
that
in,
point,
bro.
G2 have already won the round. They've got the kill, they've got the site control, they've got smokes down. Navi, the idea was right.
Somewhere in G2, everyone's looking quite comfortable doing their job. These have been clean finishes to these rounds. Same cannot be said for Navi. They have 18 kills
Wonderful
across the board,
tilted.
and 11 of them are coming from Wonderful.
Wonderful was useless on the last map.
Mikaze.
And now he's getting tilted. Wonderful. Just pop off like you did on first map, bro. And we will win this game.
Hero M4 here.
You're one of the most craziest 1v4s this game. That's the same you, bro. Why would you be a different person 5 minutes later, bro? You're the same atoms, you're the same speed, you're the same everything. Same knowledge.
An opening, and this would be the guy to find.
You know what I mean?
Makazi clearly feeling some pressure to be involved. Tries to play it forward from short, but ends up out of there once they go for this mid-control util. I mean, mid's just taking up so much of your thought process right now if you're Navi. You never know what G2 intend to do with this space, but you've lost it in almost every one of these rounds. That's just flying blind. There's so much
I don't want
room
to say
open
it.
here for
And it's a
G2. This
city-sided
is
map.
a world of possibilities.
We need 7.
Zima waits.
Emma.
Trying to catch
Double,
players.
double.
Back turn, that 5-7, only good for one. Hunter controlling these rotations from the window side, and another clean round bestowed upon
Nice,
G2. Alexi complicates
Alexi
it with that
1v4,
one,
picks up the AK.
but won't hang
And
around, won't
Genpan.
attempt this. He's just looking for a save. And that's what all these kills for Navi
That
have
should have been a double on the
saving
5-7
players
guy.
in desperate moments, trying to hold on to their guns. This is a T-side that is starting to swell out
I'm
of
messaging
control.
Gel. Not looking good. Lock in. Please.
G2 just keeping it very simple, very site heavy, lots of executes. In a major we've seen difficulty on T sides, a lot of comebacks in second halves. G2 making the most of this T side of Mirage and just punching Navi while they're down. These quiet starts from multiple
Only
Navi
Makazi is
players
playing
starting
right
to
now.
feel like more and more
Who
of a
plays
problem.
after this? Nobody.
They can just see these rounds passing them by.
This is the last map of stage 3. The last map that goes to the arena, gets to play in front of their fucking crowd and family. Making their family proud and happy. Moments that they will never forget. This is my son.
Is certainly
Loser.
showing a lot of form to
None of that.
open up on this third map.
Calling their parents.
Had that
I wasn't good
gnarly
enough.
sequence onto the 2 ramp players.
Here we go.
Now a 180 thrown in there as well.
This is
to
it,
stop
bro.
A 5-7 multi-kill, which had been a real threat at this major. 5-7 looking straight broken at times. G2 keeping it simple in this round. They know they've done so much conditioning about this mid-control.
They'd be ready.
They're going just to
We have 4
roll
defenders
out
on the right
red
side. This
carpet
has to
with
be
an
our
in-play.
round.
Might work
We are
wonders.
smoked off, but
Players trapped in the connector. That lets you know your plan has worked. It's
Bit my
just
G
that's
tuck.
the only question
Nice.
mark right now. That's the only guy
Nice
we've got to
setup.
deal with. Ema coming around to help
good
him out.
damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Hell of a
Well done.
hold from him out of the spawn.
Not even
Lead
bomb
this
plant.
round.
Wonderful smoke spam connecting. And Heavy God, an impossibility as he's trapped in a corner. Finally, NAVI breaking this streak.
Yeah, they say enough with middle. Full fight on that A site for NAVI. They put all their pieces in the right place. They don't worry about lurkers. They realize G2 are just throwing a full site exec and everybody keeps the pressure on. Spawn site setup, baiting G2. NAVI knocked them out cold. Back on the board after some hiatus.
Bro? What is that?
Breaking that 5-round streak, but not breaking G2's money yet. I've got one more buy in him. Wonderful, big
nice,
pickup.
Wonderful. Massive entry, bro, please.
Back out under, looking for his dessert. Need 7. Hunter walks in, bit on the edge of the smoke, catches another. NAVI winning fights at the start of this round.
Matters
4v2.
Clashing with Makazi. There's the jump check that got him the info. Makazi rips his head clean off.
Matters, he saw that orb boosted in con, but he knew he had to take on the rifle. That's as Makazi gets the info.
And now following through with this aggression, Makazi
nice,
on a deep line,
man.
one that
massive fucking economy, chat.
Aren't ready for.
Okay, Makazi says my performance will not be in vain.
4 players alive.
14 frags now. He is up the scoreboard and still storming for more. Pushing up the top of middle.
G2 timeout incoming next round.
Him and Wonderful. The highs and the lows.
Bro, right when Jail locked in. Bro, I'd fuck them if I was there, bro. I know!
Back on Dust 2.
Fucking nice guy.
To going
come on. We are not losing to G2. We are not losing to G2, bro.
G2
completion with the 10 again. Yo, thank you, completion.
This time?
Completion.
It's frustrating for G2 about Makazi showing this form as he's the guy given a bit more freedom, linking up now with these A players. Part of this
4v2.
defense, Ema, Bit, all connecting. You will have a bomb plant. You don't have a hell of a lot of safety. Mattis has at least claimed some space out towards the spawn. Space he can't hang around and contend for. You know that NAVI are going to be coming from this position. So plays his life, plays with Hunter. They try and do this play together. Looking for a stairs kill. Makazi doesn't give it up.
I don't want to say it, but I'm thinking it.
This guy wants to go to those playoffs.
I'm not going to say it, though.
The one NAVI player from the get-go who was performing. And now a tie game, 5-all. Yeah, NAVI getting their second wind just in time to save this CT half.
This time Bit has no support in spawn, but that is an excellent double from him and damage to Mattis. He sets him up so well.
Timeout incoming, what did I say?
Back from CT. Full execute for G2, mostly pistols, but Bit still shuts him down before it gets problematic. G2 went from winning some more disadvantaged rounds to now NAVI waking up. And that bomb plant allows for another buy here for G2, so they'll take it. First time out for Saw. Even game.
Vamos, Blade, vamos, caralho. Vamos, caralho. Alles good. Yo, Joe Panas with the 5. Why?
Wonderful start solo B. Trying to get a read on with this orb.
That pays for the horror game that we're about to play.
Top of middle.
Sometime soon.
Ema getting in. Top mid nade.
That's check for
Ema still
Jopa.
fighting. Sees the flash, dodges it. Makazi tries to save his life with those nades down under, but he'll get fed to the
Nerds
beast.
double entry. What is this shit?
Nerds coming out with a double. Heavy God takes space as well, and G2 suffering from
Makazi
success.
16 and 6 down. He's our 1v5 player. I didn't realize he was
all over the shop. The bomb can just
we were relying on one player. What is this?
They know this
he was donking. 3v4.
He's trying to 3v5, but they
nice
don't have
bit,
the
no
info
refrag.
G2 have. But it might not matter if Wonderful can just stop this bomb.
Heavy God will be able to manipulate these rotations.
Bomb towards B, only number 2 is the only Wonderful. Has to be consistent.
Yes, it will. Heavy God catches him stepping out wide.
Choo
so the one shot that NAVI had, as long as shot as it may have been, dealt with.
Fuck is this Twitch update, bro?
No worries, no issues.
Why is
here
the whole
for
chat
G2.
saying
No
choo-choo,
chance
bro?
to stumble in this round.
Wonderful, wonderful.
NAVI is still going to give it a look in. They're buying in this final round of the half anyway. And so they feel like they can risk a 2v4.
The cow emoji is cute.
But time getting away from them. This would be the last thing you expect. That is,
where's my
G2
emoji?
Feel like they take anything for granted in this game. They hang around. They play the bomb. Even dealing with Bit on the exit. So G2 lead retaken right at the tail end of the half.
Yeah, I love the reaction.
How did you get that?
CS is what G2 do best, and Heavy God just realizes how much space he has there, jumps out of the B apartments, runs right past that AWPer because the coolest NAVI are pushing middle. A lot of resources, a lot of eyes.
Are there rare emotes?
G2 get behind enemy lines.
Like a goal?
This was really awkward for EMA, but Nerds makes a heroic play through that Molotov, trading damage for a double. It's those moments of brilliance why you love Nerds, but it's still in a sea of very red games. 4 and 10. That impact off the double keeps G2 in the half.
Sally, why do you have the rare emojis, bro?
Playing with fire here.
G2
locked.
G2 overlooking this.
Okay, nice, man. Come on.
Really nice setup just to put him in a position to succeed. But so quickly, some Pius and Nerds have replied.
Makazi's still alive at full HP.
Aggression on the other end
He
of the
has
map.
a KD of 3. That means he will take on 3 this round.
Apartments. Nerds is also
Or
here
2.
roaming with
Makazi,
the bomb.
zack.
This fight decides a hell of a lot. Nerds with a critical kill. Keeps this round safe again.
Chad, it's looking really bad.
And now the whole map
If
is
we
one
lose
big
this round,
question
it's
mark
really
to
bad.
NAVI. You saw that bomb
This is
moving
CT-sided.
into the apartments. Justifiably, they're worried about a B play. That's going to leave them out of position as G2 regroup.
NAVI might just have to gamble here. Retaking is going to be difficult with this AWP on
40
Wonderful.
seconds, I need a reducer.
They just stay on this A site and lock down a line. Sampaio's also feeling like he can't get much done. He's going to try and throw a fake in the middle. Keep eyes here. NAVI aren't buying it. Wonderful low scope. They might be able to jump on him for the Palace. 30 seconds.
We have Hella
he's
to use it. We have
position, and that's when Heavy God strikes. 3-on-1. Sampaio is fake, setting G2 up for this round win, and it's all on the captain of NAVI. He swings out, drops the bomb.
Winnable, still 100 HP.
That's a big problem.
Use your flash.
Sampaio
Flash.
wants to try and cover this cross, but you've got to retrieve that bomb. Nerds able to
Has
get
an
it
8,
thanks
can
to
use
this
it on the plant,
U-turn.
that suck.
And this now becomes a very tall order for Alexi.
No. If we had put him in one-shot headshot range, GG maybe.
Oh, no,
no.
Sampaio on the line, lets him cross, lets him in.
Sampaio's stupid.
He's playing this a little bit later. They've got post plants now around the bomb. Alexi coming to grips with just how impossible this clutch is.
Is there smoke on the
They've got
floor,
him
maybe?
iced
Something.
out. There's nowhere left to turn, and they'll finish the job. G2.
60 seconds. I need quick reducer, bro. I need to hit the toilet before this comeback.
Winner going to playoffs.
This is bad. This is really, really bad. 60-sided map, by the way. Mr. B, thank you for the fucking 10 gifted. Why are you hard to the fucking chat? I'll be over in 60 seconds, okay? I'm also running out of nerves in the second half. You already know. The loser goes home. The winner goes to the fucking playoffs. Starting now.
once again in first place is a Dragon. He's going to hit the ground there. Oh, what a jumping double from Cole! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cole is safe luminosity with the on play.
G2 seizing the opportunity, storming ahead against NAVI, a 7-round T-side on Mirage when all is said and done, and that is without pistol in this third and final map. G2 grabbing chances to go to the playoffs for the first time for this squad, for many of these players at a major, and it is a NAVI lagging behind with everyone quiet except Makazi.
And you're just left with this horrible feeling. It can't afford to be a one-man show now. You need more support if you're NAVI. You need more of the usual suspects getting online. This side of G2, it's been Heavy God leading the way. Had a number of high-impact kills. Felt like he kept hitting timings on Wonderful, especially in their head-to-heads. And it was a game in which G2 seemed to just have all the space, all the room they ever could have wanted. Now it's NAVI's turn on the T side. Will G2 do them the same privilege of free mid control in as many of these rounds? Or are we going to see a bit more of a fight? Because from the setup right now, it looks like G2 are down to scrap for this mid control. Makazi mid-air.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Round far from over. One cheeky entry. There's a second. Heavy got brushed aside. Some Pius gets dealt with. It's Ema coming in big in this pistol round. Handed off on a Mattis here. 1v4 as it gets going. Looking to make an incision. He creeps up close, right round this corner. Bit lies in wait, and they're pulling his attention the wrong way. They never let Mattis get too comfortable. NAVI give themselves a lifeline on the decider.
Boy, do they. Another pistol for NAVI. That's 5 out of 6 in this series. And still lagging behind, but a massive pickup nonetheless. Makazi with a jump shot, can you believe it? And Ema, after a pretty cold half, comes through with a massive triple kill. Spams that smoke, clears out Sampire, saves that bomb on the pickup there for NAVI. Heavy God so overwhelmed under balcony, doesn't know where to turn. And so G2 have to rely on a force buy, putting their money where their mouth is. These rounds often come to stacks, so NAVI try to avoid it. They might be onto something.
Please focus. We've lost the follow-up before they force bought. Can you hear me, chat?
Heading into the solo hold. Mattis gets wrecked by the util, and so no worries up against this G2 force.
Just love how Makazi's playing right now. He just runs in, does his job. Jump shot with the MAC-10. Makazi's had 2 kills in the half, and they're both mid-air.
Good fucking shit.
And sure, it
Out
felt
of breath, I ran.
weird that he was the only guy performing on that CT side, but if he can keep up his endeavors on the offensive half, NAVI have a lot of firepower to lean back on, something they lacked on Inferno.
Chat.
Yeah, he's
right before horror games. Cottage cheese with honey.
Zooming out of this one map, he's the bottom-rated player for NAVI.
And we won the pistol, and we won the follow-up.
Coming alive on
NAVI and the arena's on the table.
Yeah, I think
maybe keeping NAVI in the running long enough.
Don't think short term.
To find their form.
Think long term.
I saw the red. I think the rating rocked
on Thursday we will have NAVI in the arena, bro.
The end of Dust 2.
JL there.
But absolutely,
Come
for
on,
his
bro.
standards, quiet series, not a quiet Mirage. NAVI have him to thank for being here.
No,
how much further can he get them? G2 keep
I don't want to feel
weapons
watched.
on 4 and give it another go.
I'll be a beat. I need some cottage cheese with honey, guys. 1 second. Hey. Would you see if I vape right now? Asking for a friend.
Again with the opener, this MAC-10 proving to be real annoying. Stops that push in the apartments. G2 trying to pull off a little trick.
5v4.
It was only Mattis sent to his death. Everyone else, something to rock in this round. But it does put a lot of doubt in the minds of the defense, and they start to lean towards a gamble, pulling out of the A site at the worst possible time. Bit with a free kill out towards ramp. You'd like to tell yourself, there's no worries for NAVI at this point. Free A bomb site, G2 out of position. Ready to take that lead right back.
Simply done here for NAVI, just converting their pistol without any danger, any worry. This round's falling into place. G2 have no reason to be concerned yet. They've got full buy coming. Some pious orb if he wants it. And hopefully some answers to NAVI on this T side. Because right now they've only seen Mikaze. Bit of spam maybe. Whoa, but that was close.
Vamos. I'm ready.
Where does this series lead us?
1-3-1, this ain't football, buddy.
It is impossible to tell.
All right.
Oh, well, if NAVI thought they were going to get the same respect out towards middle, they've got the wrong idea. Some Pius opens here with his AWP, a 5v4 for G2.
Top mid smoke blooms quite late.
Let's cruise into the finish line.
Felt like he got a bit robbed.
Again, it is CT-sided. Don't celebrate too early, never say GG too early.
Thankful for it. Two bottom.
Far from over.
Two of the bottom performers clash. Boost is nice, but denied. Hunter holds
one
the
step
line.
ahead.
5v3 for G2. What more could they want?
11-6 up yesterday, and we still lost. Correct.
Cushiony, don't you? Like everything's
Gel
just
decided
on
to
rails
jinx it,
in
bro.
this round. Some Pius gonna make it even more one-sided, and this has gone pretty disasterfully for NAVI. 3 players dead in the mid-skirmish. Didn't even really get to fire a shot back. This was about as one-sided as it gets.
Who's wearing glasses? Anyone in the chat?
With it, they might just write off the round entirely.
Where are my fellow blind people?
He's still walking through the apartments, but G2 have no reason to make this easy for you. There's no one going to come hunting,
me give you
no
a
one
tip.
going to come knocking. They're looking to keep 5 players alive at the end of this one.
Are your glasses scratched up right now?
Save called for NAVI. G2 immediately applying that pressure again. Active stance.
You can find glasses
middle,
which don't scratch as easily, bro.
Results from it.
Like with a coating.
I think it always feels a little bit worrying when you go into your first gun round. You lose those mid-fights so decisively.
I never knew.
You don't want to feel like you kind of...
I thought it was normal if I, like at some point, they will
map.
scratch. Bro. I've had these for how long? Half a year? No scratches. Zero.
But that's really been the key to success for G2 here on Mirage.
Like platinum coating or something.
Looking to have control over mid in both halves.
How much? I don't know how much the coating is. I think it's too much. I think glasses is one thing where you should invest like a little bit more. Because it's... Bro, you look through it every day, you know, if you wear it every day, bro. 80% of your brain power is being used just to see, like, to convert it into stuff.
Nothing wrong with that. Felt like Inferno at times.
80% of your brain is just vision.
Tried to jump the gun on their advantages. Force executes unnecessarily.
I've heard. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard that.
Mirage not feeling the same.
If you are a fancy smug. What?
Ema lurking under. NAVI with the mid control. Some Pius floats back in CT spawn. Bait and switch on B. NAVI don't look interested.
I mean, This almost feels like G2 kind of feeling like they won mid so hard last time. No way Na'Vi looked to instantly go back to it.
Makazi 19 and 9.
Instead for a push out towards the outer edges of the map. Pies with a spot, saw multiple players there in mid, breaks it open. This time gets the better of Wonderful. Caught off guard by the break.
Reaction time test.
Pies again,
Wonderful loses to Angst Sampayas. How?
Holding for that
okay, Sampayas the goat.
Punish EMA as well, and as Makazi
2v5. Yo, hey! Ever since I went big camp, they haven't won around.
He gets dealt with.
This is a fake on B. Can Bit keep it up? It could sell something. Sampayas is rotating. Bit trying to force another kill. 20 seconds caught off guard by that swing. And where's the bomb? G2 don't see it. That keeps a player in position. That keeps Heavy God hanging on. 15 seconds. I don't know if Alexi wants it that bad. And if he does, Sampayas has the cross covered. So save called by Alexi. Walks away with AK. G2 pick it up off the back of their Spanish orb.
Who are rooting for Na'Vi heavily.
Massive
it's a Na'Vi must win.
For Sampayas. Perfect break.
Bro, just imagine you see on the schedule HATV Na'Vi versus someone.
Exactly
That's a banger every single time. Crowd roaring. JL Factor. G2 is also nice, don't get me wrong, but
not afraid to force more. This is a Sampayas who had 3
Na'Vi games are cinema, as you can see.
His half. He knew that no T-side orbs.
Every time
no
ups and downs, blade tilt, this, that.
He was waiting.
Wonderful.
For this half
going 0-10 and then he fucking clutches 1v4 all of a sudden.
I think
I need this in the arena.
Here, right? Coming into this second half here,
and they can make miracles happen, as we saw at the major.
It's been hyper involved. Alexi 3 and 4. These are multiple players who don't even really feel like they're getting a play in these rounds. It's come down to your riflers having to provide, having to get the job
They've shown that they can just win the major out of nowhere, bro. When no one has them on their radar.
Hoping your team can do
Wallahi, I think they can do it again.
EMA lurking under again, but this time it's a quicker hit here for Na'Vi.
Mom to what say? How is Alexi 3 to 4 in 17 rounds?
Knows that eventually EMA will look to join up with Na'Vi on this split.
Did his score get refreshed or something or what?
You know, just on nameplate counter
3 and 4, looking like we're 3 rounds in. We're in round 17.
Over your shoulder. Sometimes that fear that EMA puts into the enemy.
Is he always on the wrong side or what?
In gold.
Nice, Wonderful. 5v4, please. It's just Heavy God. Nice! 4v3. Don't throw it.
With an important
Make them say.
Now trying to plug in the numbers. That spam can
Super!
finish the job.
3v2.
This could be daylight robbery from G2. Twice now, Na'Vi have tried to get this bomb planted. It's not panned out for anyone who's attempted it thus far. But finally, Wonderful gets that bomb put down.
Sampayas ain't clutching that.
So now it's Sampayas on the clock.
Ain't no way.
As he moves in, Bit closes the distance, and he is not ready for this.
No kid, he has to act fast.
No idea that anyone could be here. Sampayas might just get backstabbed. Timing goes the way of Bit. Na'Vi.
Come on, baby.
A step in the right direction. A team effort on that take. And in spite of all the pressure that G2 apply, the stress you're under when that bomb gets dropped twice, they still recover that round.
Yeah, and they even clear out the hard flank as well. G2 are actually buying so much time with those bomb drops for Mattis, who had pushed the B apartments, was going round the world.
Final timeout for Navi.
To check it.
Blade using it after a win. He wants to end this now.
They know exactly where G2 are. And
he knows that the next round is pivotal.
As soon as the bomb is stuck, it's a different situation. It's Na'Vi favored. All the pressure on G2.
Lock and Daddy Blade.
And Na'Vi are able to capitalize.
Guide us to the finish line.
After 2 saves, continuing on this T side.
Bro, I love moments like these. This means everything for these guys, bro. And we can chill, relax, and watch it. Sheesh. I don't want to be in these guys' shoes right now, bro.
Timeout starts.
I mean, this is such an important round.
Oh, bit away off the camera. Listen to what the comms are saying.
This is sort of one of his time to speak as well. We are late in the series now. 9-all.
Wait, this is a big dick timeout.
Money on the line for both
Blade
of these
took a timeout, said his things. All right, guys, let's go. Good luck. And then Saw takes a timeout. The fuck?
Having to play an eco this late into a matchup. That can begin the downward spiral.
He says, I have the last word.
Someone's got to do it.
Here we go.
Who's it going to be? Nine apiece.
Sure, I can refresh. 1 second. 3, 2, 1. There we go. W chat.
I mean, this round right now feels like the most important round.
I got you.
Of your entire major. This is the one that puts you either on the path to
nice. Oh my god.
or the track to success. And Ema
massive fucking
that
entry.
As the opening move.
He
just a hunch. Easy smoker.
He just knows. What would I do? What an incredible check from Ema. Now that B site looks tantalizing indeed. It's going to be a retake setup. It's going to be a save.
Yeah, it kind of has to be. You almost want to gamble in this spot.
Unless this guy gets a multi-kill.
Try and do what he can, but he's one guy up
Come
against
on.
the entirety.
Come on, Hunter. If he gets nothing, insta-save. Nice flash. Bro, just stay out in the open. Heavy God, you can't duel this, bro. 5 HP.
Just wants to survive.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. 10 to 9.
Brutal round from
Saw, take one more time. A big dick time on us.
Neither
hell no, bro.
Ever had a chance. NAVI.
You just gave Blade a whole minute to speak. You're
Nothing
chopped.
quite like getting a clean round this late in the game. And
Respect
sure, G2
Saw,
gets to keep themselves above VOD by saving. That eco gets delayed, but NAVI get one step closer to the major playoffs. Beautiful backside flash as well. It's not just lobbing high flashes over B. Purpose made for that doorway. Hunter has no chance. He cannot fire back. He doesn't see a thing. The round just ends. All Ema in this one.
Vamos. 10:30 p.m.
Expect NAVI to show up. I think we've been somewhat doubtful of them in this series because they've shown weakness, they've shown shakiness, they've shown a choke against the Falcons yesterday, a game they couldn't close out from the advantage in that third map. But NAVI are now looking very calm, and this is the experienced squad. This is a 4-man major winning roster. Looking very comfortable late in this game. G2 love to brawl.
No, NAVI.
Happy to meet them there. Advantage back the other way. NAVI can't celebrate too soon. G2 offer an answer, and they don't stop there.
3v4. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, stays alive. That's so insane.
Can't believe he's escaped there, Nerds.
What the fuck, Nerds?
Lets him get out.
Oh, he should never escape.
That's all that work for the early advantage. Now reduced to this 3v3. NAVI have plenty of time to work with. They're not feeling the stress right now.
Alive at 100
HP. Out of Alexi. Might be out of the round in the literal sense.
After right, Moxie, I told him
an hour ago. Call them out of this spot. Directs them back over towards B. G2 trying to get ahead of this. They'll leave Nerds alone in defensive A.
Under would be so cheeky, you wouldn't, would you? This late in the round, NAVI going all the way. Makazi can even throw and execute if he wants, but NAVI are going to get so much space. This is space that G2 aren't considering. Mantis starts to look over his shoulder. He drops in.
30 seconds.
Bit knows what's up, and he that shot, but Wonderful follows up. Bomb spotted in mid.
Right
NAVI mid-rounding.
2v2. Makazi, our top fragger at full HP still. He's the guy that can 1v5 this game, bro. This is just a 2v2 easy.
NAVI. So Pius makes his way
15
over.
seconds.
Here's a player out in the open. Catches Makazi trying to get that bomb across.
I'm about to crash out.
The util won't save you from the glint of that Sun Pius AWP.
You're fucking trolling. You're
Given
fucking
just
trolling.
a sliver out towards the jungle, and boy does he make it count.
Crowd, please cheer for NAVI. Lock in.
Again, do we go late
lock
in this
guys.
game?
Lock in. Lock in.
No rest for the Wicked. I cannot believe that Mattis finds that timing. He hears a step from Bit. He takes that kill with
no
him.
rest for the Wicked. Who knows that song? Who's OG?
Still just kind of chasing the dragon of breaking money. That's still the edge we're balancing on in this series.
Now it's NAVI who is shaky. They lose this one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They will be broke.
Please.
They will have a very difficult decision to make.
Please.
With no loss bonus available. G2, those 3 guns saved kept them in it. And now NAVI.
How's Alexi Fawn 620
They don't
rounds
have
in?
that luxury
How's
on the
Alexi
T
Fawn
side. They don't
620
get
rounds
that
in?
loss bonus.
Is he like...
They have to win this round.
Does
Their
he get
major
shocked when he
relies
takes
on it.
damage? Like, why is he trying to... Why is he playing hide and seek? Come on.
So if they go down, they're going to go down together, grouping outside of this A-bomb site. They look to play it as a team. No luck for EMA. No one sniffing around trying to sell anything on the other side of the map. This is an all-in
Alex going in first.
Full commitment.
Never mind.
Everything on the line. This major run hanging in the balance.
Please,
Some
please.
bias with an opening. Heavy God striking alongside him.
Nice. 2v3, please.
For EMA and wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, 2v2. No, not again. Oh my God. What? How is he so fast there? Hunter using speed text.
Bomb out in the open.
1v2 for Emma. 1v2 for Emma. Bomb not in his hand. 30 seconds. Low time. No bomb. Mother sucker.
What?
And he has no idea where they are. Crouch, chant,
There's nothing
CT.
to be found here. He's got 20 seconds to
Oh
work
my
with.
God,
Bomb in
15
enemy
seconds.
territory.
Is he going for cut? Is
And
he
is
saving?
this really just
Does he
a
notice he
save?
doesn't have bomb?
Navi throwing the towel.
Oh!
Something's brought him back.
Changed his mind.
He thought he had bomb and wanted to go B.
It's not
Did he
found.
not?
It's on default. What happened here? Ema just gets
Am
out.
I seeing
Maybe
this
he felt like
right?
He had more time than he did. Someone dead commed it. Either way, confusing close. Navi
That
gets
looked like he wanted to go
shattered.
B, bruh.
They have just this AK-47 up against 11. G2 are almost guaranteed playoff point.
Showblade.
So pious, man. What a couple of shots. What a redemption in
Please
this
tell me
CT
we have
side.
money.
And Heavy God under the balcony.
No.
See why this guy is MVP
No.
in all the hard spots. G2
Navi, I need
stay
magic.
alive.
I
They
need
do
Navi
more than
magic.
that.
I
They
need
take
Navi
the
magic. I
lead.
need Navi magic.
They put Navi on
4
pistols.
pistols, 1 AK. We saved the AK for a reason. Check this out. The saved AK last round is the reason why we win this series.
Just crediting
Let's not
Navi's
speak.
calm and composure. Well, this must be
We were
the
up
most
11 and
stressful
6
last
yesterday.
couple of rounds on a T side
This close to
available.
qualifying to the playoffs. Now we're about to get eliminated and buy a plane ticket home. Economy.
You know this one is hopeless.
Look
Try
at
as
this.
Ema
His
might.
head is angled. You know what that means, bro. He's ready to go to bed.
G2 pull that second player in just in the nick of time.
Oh no. Matthias playing
We're gonna
one-handed
try
right
and
now.
lead
Catch
the
him on
way
the
here.
timing. Oh, Hunter is there. What is this,
It's
bro?
one
Holding
rifle,
Matthias's
a
hand,
sea
bro.
of
Like, let him
pistols
play
around
1v1
him,
like a real
hoping to
man.
set
What is
him up.
this? Bang.
Matt is close on this line. And so this one kill won't come to matter. G2 will have 2 chances to lock in a playoff appearance.
4-7, let's save.
They've been in the lead many times over. They've failed to capitalize. You can't be making those same mistakes now. 2 chances for G2 to waltz into those playoffs after a
I'm mad.
nail-biter
I'm really
of a
mad right now.
series versus this NAVI squad.
No, it's just crashed there, but it was a 4v1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
luckily it
please
doesn't
believe.
come to cost anything here for
Please
G2.
believe.
They
Please
hold
pray
on.
for Navi.
They stop that hero rifle from
Oh,
getting
the guys
anything.
are doing thumbs down. Those are, bro. Those are the Navi fans. Why is he doing thumbs down?
And
Hello, you have
Navi
Ukraine flag. Lock in.
On the borderline
What do you
of
mean
nothing.
thumbs down, bro?
Two Galils,
Tech
a
timeout.
Tech
What did
9.
someone fart or what? Let him play. Force him to play. Fuck is this shit? What happened? He's crying.
This is one stressful series.
I mean, where's your head at?
Did someone place tear gas in his
Time
keyboard?
like this.
Something is off.
You know, making an impossible comeback back on Dust 2 to start this series.
No, hey. In this
Wonderful
fucking
with what
technical
felt
timeout,
like
let's
a
us simmer like, okay,
series-defining
GG.
1v4.
Now we're with our
Maybe it
thoughts.
matters not. Maybe G2 with
If
the
I
truth
lose,
all along.
I will be going home. My family will be disappointed.
Navi had their chance.
GG. Here we go.
They had
We need
that
to lock in. We
opportunity
need to
back
lock
on
in. We need to
Inferno
lock
with
in.
the come back into overtime. G2 snatching it away and then just holding their composure no matter the scoreline.
We need in NAVI miracle, which we have seen before. I don't want to speak out of my ass, but it is possible. I'm afraid to look. Mac 10 Alexica, Leland Wonderful to make a comeback happen.
Call for NAVI across these last couple of rounds.
Bomb position towards B early on.
5-man execs.
Need an entry.
And their last little desperate stab to try and keep this series going.
There's going to be more twists here, though. This is a fake out. Alexi's trying to sell something in this B site. Bomb is behind him for a little bit later, but this chaos allows a window boost. Heavy God shuts it down. That was what NAVI were relying on. They have nothing left.
G2 are right
What
there.
the fuck, crowd?
All that's left to do is cross that finish line and lock in the playoffs. NAVI dealt a rough hand.
It's so over.
Everything freezes.
3v5, 50 seconds. Crowd chanting sent the moment. They can see that and feel that.
G2 are telling themselves they've done the hard part.
NAVI.
They've just got to stick the landing. They've just got to finish this off.
Oh, if we kill Matthias, there's a way. Matthias and Hunter, but Hunter is always so.
Oh, right there.
Please believe.
Out of Makazi.
No.
Caught on the cross in.
GG.
No trade yet. Bid's going to pick it up. It comes down to a retake.
Not happening.
Never stop trying.
G2 envisioned it. Not what they wanted, but that bomb goes down. Nothing else past that point. G2 swung their way into the playoffs with tenacity, with resilience.
G2 goes to the playoffs. NAVI gets eliminated from the IEM Cologne Major. What a game. Whoever would have lost that game is defeated mentally
of a major
and in real life. You're about to go home.
From G2 and NAVI, a wounded NAVI, still recovering.